Yo, what's up, everybody? My name is Omar V, the real Omar V. Just because, now we have AI, bro. You have to clarify that before anything. Now, going forward. But yo, man, welcome myself back to YouTube. I'm excited to be here. It's a brand new channel right here. It's called Real Figures. This is episode number 1. This is a channel dedicated to toy news, mostly action figure stuff. Some 112, some 16, and anything else I think is cool, man. Because like I said, this is my new channel, so yeah, man, this is where you're gonna find me. But yo, man, I already got people trickling into the chat, man. If you're in the chat, if you're lurking, man, drop a comment or anything, because I see a lot more people than I see in the chat. But drop a comment, man. Might have a little giveaway later, so you want to be a part of that, man. But shit, like always, man. Every time I do YouTube, it's kind of nerve wracking and stuff like that. But it is fun, man, and it's good to be back. Took a little bit of a break, man. As you guys know, used to be part of another podcast with a group of guys. But yeah, that kind of went away for now, at least. Took a little bit of a break just to kind of get my personal life and like work life in order, man. Sometimes it's just like you're dedicating so much time to one thing, but then other things start to falter, and you kind of just want to balance everything out. And sometimes it takes a little time and prioritizing yourself correctly, man. But I'm back. I'm excited. Got a lot of stuff to talk about, man. But let's say what's up to the chat, bro. NYC Figure Fanatic, my man. He said 7 likes already. People must really like you. Maybe. I don't know how many dislikes there are, though. My man, Codenames, the RFF in the house, aka Real Figure Fans, 4 Flames, motherfucker. Codenames, why you starting shit, bro? Come on. No, my man. Shout out to my man, Codenames. I owe this guy, man. This guy's fucking awesome. Send me a Christmas present, bro. I was like, what the fuck? Totally awesome, totally cool guy. You didn't have to do that, Codenames, man, but I owe you one, bro. Still, I don't forget that type of stuff, man. Thank you. Ricky's in the house. He said, "What's up, boys? What's up, Rick? With his top 10 of the year video just went up, man. Be sure to check that out, Rick. Thank you for being here, man. My man, Boncho. What's up, Boncho? Hey, yo, I know this guy. What's up, bro? My man, Wavy Crockett in the house. What's the deal? What's up, Wavy? Wavy, get those MEZCO TMNTs, bro. I'm telling you, they're not no NECAs, dude. Johnny number 5. Hey, yo, I'm here for this. Hey, Johnny, there's other YouTube streams out there, bro. You sure you wanna join this one and not watch the other stuff out there? Ricky says AI taking over the world. You goddamn right, bro. It is, man. But like I said, as more people trickle in, let's see what's up with everybody, man. And yeah, this is a brand new channel right here. EK Real Figures, bro. I still need to come up with a logo, still need to come up with a bunch of stuff, but yeah, that's a little work in progress, man. That's the least important stuff. I think the most important thing is kind of rolling this shit out. But yo, do want to kind of do a little pickup segment just because I got some cool stuff in. Recently got the Amazon delivered the new X-Men stuff, so getting these figures in. This Nightcrawler is fucking off the hook, man. This shit is dope. If you guys are out there picking this up, I'm sure you're gonna like this one. This all pinless. It's pretty limited sometimes. Some of the range and stuff. Like they're still doing that ab crunch shit, and the waist swivel was kind of ugly. Like you can see like the flatness right there. But yeah, it's still a good figure. I really had my eyes on that Nightcrawler when they showed it off. And then also part of that wave, also got the Cyclops in. So I got the Cyclops. It's just fucking sick, man. I regret not getting the VHS one. But then they showed this one off, so I was kind of content. But they did change the head sculpt on it, man, to kind of resemble more of the X-Men 97 stuff, which I don't know, man. The trailer looks cool, but I don't know. I'm not really sold on it so far, man. I need to see more, you know. And then the other head sculpt that came with, man, I think I just threw that in the bin right away. He had like a little smug look on his face. I didn't like it, bro. I was like, this fool usually kind of more stoic, you know. I didn't really need that one, you know. And then also, just open this up. Just came in the other day. Shout out to the guys at Figure Grill or girls. I don't know if they're guys or girls, but yo, they ship really fast. I don't even think they charge me tax and shit, man. They're always getting a lot of figure art stuff in. So I got this GT Goku. This shit's sick as fuck, bro. This fool's tiny as hell, but it's clean. I always like that look too. It was like gi and shit. It was like kind of offset color and stuff. So I really like it. It's sick, man. It's like he's like fucking the smallest figure I own, bro. This fool's sick as fuck. And also shout out to Isaac Wong, man. He really kind of sold me on this thing to get it because you can take the extra head that it comes with like the hair kind of powered up. And if you got that Namek Saiyan Armor Gohan, you could just pop the head right on there, and he looks like a fucking kid Goku ready to fucking wreck shit. This is probably what he would have been doing had he not bumped his head and shit in the chapter 1 or whatever, man. So of Dragon Ball. So it's pretty dope. It's like I got 2 figures, you know, or like an accessory for that Gohan. But But yeah, the bodies are like completely different, man. These things are like he's like a little bit like bigger than him. So yeah, it's pretty sick. I'm really content with these, or this one at least. It's just fucking badass. And then yeah, the legends and stuff. We got more people trickling in. Shout out to Tyler L in the house. What's up, Ty? What's good with you, man? Hello. This guy's Chronicles of Riddick. Is there any Chronicles of Riddick figures out there, man? I gotta wonder, man. And then we got Dark Bulb in the house. Hey, what's up, DB? What's good with you, man? What's popping, bro? And Johnny's talking shit already. Jurassic Johnny back in the house. He said, "My boy Boncho." Oh man, no good times, bro. Still need to backtrack this. Yeah, get that Goku, bro. I know you're like a completionist in the line, man. I think you'll really dig it. But yo, do have a lot of stuff that I kind of want to go over, man, just because there's a lot of toy news. And then also towards the end of the show, I have like a separate segment I'm trying to think of like coming up with. Back on the old show that we used to do, it was like a comic segment, but I don't know. I kind of want to have a little bit more of a conversation on some other topics. Maybe sometimes comics, sometimes movies, sometimes other things, man. This is a segment called Real Talk. So I want to know your guys' real opinions, man. But yo, like I said, this is a show dedicated to action figure news and all that good stuff. So let's get into it, man. Cause yo, Bandai is in full effect, guys. As we know, man, they're going deep in this line. As I was saying, Rick in the house, he's a completionist. His Dragon Ball Z line. Man, dude, King Cold, man. Solicitations finally went up. Pre-orders finally went up on P Bandai. This thing is pretty pricey, man. You're looking at $150 on P Bandai. I don't know if that's free shipping on there, man, but if it is, I would say go that route. Just pay now instead of having to pay later on BBTS, because on BBTS there's a little bit of a markup, man. This thing is priced at $200. Honestly, I at first seeing that price and not seeing like the sheer size of this guy, even though I am familiar with this character, obviously him being the father of Frieza. I didn't think they would price it up so much, man. It does come with his like chair though, so you get like his kind of like chair, his like spaceship chair. I was kind of talking to somebody about that. My man Crow, I was asking him if he was gonna get it, and he said yeah, but he honestly said, and he brought up a good point. He probably could have done without the chair. But I don't know, man. In the display, I think you need that chair. Comes with a few face places where he's about to get wrecked by Trunks, future Trunks. And yeah, like my man Tyler L saying, this thing is huge, bro. This thing is a big chunky boy. So yeah, man, I think this is definitely going to be a cool piece to have. I myself, I don't know, man. Has the Mecha Freezer? Yeah, he's gone up already, man. I don't think I pre-ordered him yet. So if I can get him, I think I'm locked in for the King Cold, man. That I'm just gonna have to wait on it though, because like I said, I haven't really locked in the Mecha Frieza yet. So I could be asked out on there. But if I'm not, man, I am looking forward to kind of acquiring this King Cold also, man, because this thing is looking awesome, man. And as I'm talking about this figure, we got more people trickling in. My man NYC says you're in the house. Fucking NYC. Damn, we got a good crew here. Yeah, I want to see you talk some Mythic Legions later, bro. I saw your custom today. It's pretty awesome. Rojo is in the house. What's up, Rojo? My man Rojo hit me up last minute, bro. He's like, what? New show, bro. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys are thinking, man, and drop comments in the chat, man, as we're talking about the toy news. Because like I said, this is just a show where I can kind of bring the topics, but the show is the chat. The show is the conversation going on with the chat and stuff like that. So that's what I'm looking most forward to, man. But yeah, let me know if any of you guys are picking this up, and if you guys are locking in the Mecha Freezer, or if it matters to get both or not. Because then from there we move on. SH Fig Wars. This is the heater of heaters, bro. I should have saved this for last, because to me this is the best reveal of the week. We have Itachi Uchiha, man, from the Naruto. I hate it when people call it Naruto. But Naruto, man, yeah, dude, this guy is a really badass character, man. When you're first introduced to him, he's the brother of one of the main characters, and you're introduced to him as like this fucking psychopath motherfucker, bro. Like a lot of people don't get the word massacre attached to him, and you think good of him, you know what I mean? Yeah, he's introduced like as a straight psychopath. He killed his entire clan in one night. Never really shows any emotion, never shows any anger, never shows any kind of remorse or anything like that. So the arc of one of the main characters, or like his whole kind of story, his whole kind of like uh sense of will to kind of keep going, is to kill his brother, which is Itachi right here. and get revenge for what he did, the atrocities that he did, and he spared him, but as you kind of go into the anime, you kind of develop like a liking for this character because you learn why. And once you learn why, it's like, damn, there's a lot more layers to this character than what you would just think of a sheer killer. Um, as soon as this goes up for pre-order, I'm pre-ordering this, man. I'm really excited to get this. He is part of like this like secret organization called fuck, I fucking forgot the name already. Ikatsuki. And yeah, man, I always kind of wondered about their characters because they all wear this robe, and I was just kind of curious about the robe, like when they release these characters, if it was going to be soft goods or if it was going to be like hard plastic. Because obviously hard plastic, you're going to be staring at more of a, like my man Wavy likes to say, a baby statue. So it is cool to kind of get soft goods robes on them, and obviously now that they're producing this for this character, I can imagine that the rest of the freaking organization is going to have the same kind of treatment. I would hope so. I know they do kind of scale up and down, like as far as size and stuff, like height levels. But yeah, man, it looks like Bandai's able to kind of pull it off fairly well. I have seen these robes on like third-party sites and like eBay and stuff, so people are always kind of selling them. Yeah, my man Wavy's is baby statues. Yeah. This ain't no baby statue though, man. This line is probably one of the better lines behind the Dragon Ball Z stuff that Bandai is doing, man. I feel like they're really kind of pouring a lot of love into this line. I know people recently picked up that Guts from the Berserk line, and that looked like it was a rushed flop, man. And the same thing for me when I picked up the Luffy figure, man. It's like I just have him in a vanilla pose because like anytime I move his leg up and down, it just kind of it breaks off. It breaks off the peg. So this is real cool to kind of get and or see at least. And yeah, I'm excited for this one, man. Obviously, this is his brother right here. This is the guy I was talking about. This whole story is kind of try to get revenge on his brother. But like I said, once you kind of develop it more into the anime, you kind of learn why. You kind of get more of an understanding, and so does Sasuke, man. But yeah, let me know if you guys are interested in pre-ordering this one, man, because this shit is looking pretty sick, man. He says, dude, the soft goods on this, yeah, looks great, man. So the jacket is an atrocity. God damn it, I forgot to upload this video because I already knew Bancho was gonna talk shit. I wanted to have this video ready to go, but I didn't get it. Future episodes, though, man. Is there a difference between the Shippuden and the kids' timeline? Nah, not so much. Not so much. But like I said, for me, this is good, man. This is like this is a lot for me. I'm gonna get this. And like I said, when you're first introduced to him, not only are you introduced to him as like this stone cold killer psychopath, he's fucking strong, man. Probably one of the strongest characters in the entire anime is Kakashi, and he wrecks him fairly easy, man. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this figure, definitely, man. Locking this one up as soon as it goes up, man. Looks pretty freaking awesome. And then from there, we move on to, speaking of One Piece reveals from this week, previews at least were showing off earlier in the month or earlier in the year. We have the Romance Dawn Nami from One Piece. This is first appearance of Nami. And yeah, man, this is probably everybody's favorite waifu from the anime, man. She's cool. She's the navigator of the Straw Hats. But yo, man, she's a fucking she's a gold digger, bro. Not really a gold digger, but yo, she's after that treasure, man. She hustles for shit. And yeah, man, when she joins the Straw Hats, she becomes a navigator just because as a kid she was kind of taken from her family and kind of forced to do that job by these pirates and stuff. So she's kind of knows her way around the water, I guess you could say. It does come with this treasure chest. Looks pretty dope. It's fairly stylized, but I mean the treasure looks cool. I'm sure a lot of photographers could have some fun with that figure. So it's pretty dope. Kind of gives you a nod to more pirate theme stuff. And then we got an extra head for Luffy. This is a brand new Luffy figure though, because we move on from there into the first appearance of Luffy. This is also a Romance Dawn story arc. So yeah, this is when you're first introduced to Luffy's character. This is the outfit that he has, and this is how he looks. Just looking at the figure though, it looks kind of like a straight repaint outside of the upper torso. And like I said, man, I didn't really have a great time with that first Luffy that came out. It's something about the legs, like the hip area and stuff like that. It's just I honestly don't know what they were thinking, man. And yeah, that band right here at the knee on the left, that's probably as much as you're gonna get, man. Did any of you guys pick up the first Luffy? Are you guys interested in picking this one up? Is that a figure that you guys were fond of or anything? Because like me personally, That was probably my biggest disappointment last year, honestly, man. I did not like that figure. See my man Rick is saying, he said, I'll get this shit in full Naruto fan. Okay. Oh, he's talking about the Itachi. Yeah. That's a good one, bro. That's a good one, man. Yeah, like I said, man, as you watch some of these animes, dude, you really get into them. You really get into the characters and the storylines because the segment that I kind of have towards the end is kind of touches on a little bit of that, like a little bit of where stories are going and where entertainment's going, man. Because it kind of looks like we're kind of hitting the wall as far as like just inspiration for like writers and stuff like that. It doesn't look like a lot of the stuff that's coming out is fairly original and stuff. So a lot of people kind of they're drawn to anime, man, because these are like brand new stories to the West, you know. And for story to be going on since like 1998, 1999, it's still going and it's received extremely well from the fans, not only old but new. It's pretty impressive, man. So let me know if you guys are picking these up, man, as I'm talking about them, because for me, this is probably gonna be a pass, honestly. Even though it is the first appearance of Luffy, I'm not really impressed with like what Bandai's doing with this line, man. They do look great though, like just the scope wise on them and the paint job and stuff. It do look really good. And I could also maybe attribute mine to QC, man, because right here, like in this area right here, in the pelvic area and stuff, like these pegs just pop off. They're just like these like little nubs. There's no peg right there. It's just like a little slit and then like a little hole, and then just like this little nub. There's nothing to kind of I don't know. There's nothing to kind of catch it in there. So it's kind of a disappointment, man. And I don't know. I just feel like this is gonna be the same kind of deal. And then also the lack of effects that Bandai's giving us, man. Shout out to that. I forget what the guy's name is, like MX Productions or something on Instagram, Facebook, and stuff. I know he's selling his effects pieces like to a lot of people, and they look great, man. Like I just gotta wonder, man. This looks like some dude in freaking China, and you're telling me Bandai can't make this or they can't put this in a package because they might price out collectors? Like, nah, dude. If I'm picking up a Luffy figure, I want like all the bells and whistles. I don't want just the fucking happy face and all that stuff. Like that stuff is cool, but I don't know, man. What's my man Dark Bulb saying? He said, grab the first one, but like you, just vanilla ass hanging out. That's some cool ass add-ons I've seen people get though. That make it cool. He was only 32. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm saying. These are more like entry level figures. But this property is so popular, man. I don't think this needs to be an entry level figure. I think if they would have priced it up at, yeah, let's say 65, maybe for this release, maybe not so much the first one. But for something like this release, I would have packed it out with a lot more like accessories to make it more deluxe and stuff like that. And even if they're not gonna fix like the little hinges and all that stuff, man, flip flip flop hinge is cool. Yeah, the flip flop hinge is cool. Yeah, deluxe version would be great. Yeah, man. Like I said, I actually did. I was making fun of my man Crow for buying those accessories and spending like 3 times the amount on the accessories and the actual figure cost. But I would have actually been interested in buying them myself, also, man. I don't have a Facebook account now. I wasn't even sure how you buy them. Like the guy had no links or anything like that. I guess I could have DM'd them, but whatever. It was just too much of a freaking hassle to kind of try to get stuff that I feel should have already been in the package. Who's made the ultimate Luffy? Man, honestly, Bandai. Honestly, they made I forget what they're called, but they're more like 7-inch scale type. Like he's fucking tall. He's like 8 inches tall, but that figure is dope. I forget what they're freaking called. My man Cerebral Deep actually just took a picture of it recently. He kind of put a caption on there saying like if he's the only one that likes this figure, because yeah, man, a lot of people didn't really like it just because of that, because of the scale. So a lot of people kind of assume that when they do this figure, they were just gonna scale that one down just a bit. It was gonna have the same type of articulation setup, but that wasn't the case. And it's just kind of like I don't know, man. It's just kind of a wonder why. But it's been brought up before by other people. I think it was actually Rick that might have brought it up. Like, are they just biting off more than they can chew? Because this is the only Bandai stuff that I kind of set to the side for now. Because like I said, this is kind of super quick stream, not super quick, but I was kind of gathering a lot of the toy news, and it was just a lot of stuff. And I'm trying to backtrack a little bit, like 2 weeks back at least in February, just because it's such a random stream to start today. So I'm not gonna have all the toy news from February, but most of the stuff. But it just looks like Bandai they make too much, man. It's just I don't know, like what kind of direction they have when they're producing so much, because it's like, you have to kind of cut corners here, not so much here, not so much there, and I don't know, man. But yeah, it looks like the people that are picking up the figures are somewhat happy with them. I know the other Luffy kind of sold out in most places and stuff, so he might be getting a reissue soon. So I don't know. This one I can see selling too, though, just because, like I said, it is his first appearance, and a lot of people kind of just like this look a lot more than the before the time skip look, because it kind of fast forwards like 2 years in the whole storyline. So interested to see who picks this up. Yeah, man, the quality took a free fall. The Massacre, my boy Guts. Yeah, such a fucking disappointing release, man. I had to cancel mine as soon as I heard multiple people across the board say the same thing. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the quality on these ones are. Cause yeah, we're moving on. Yeah, more Bandai stuff actually. SH Figuarts. Moving on to the Ahsoka series, Star Wars Ahsoka series, Ahsoka Tano. And I gotta say, man, before the series, I probably would have been hyped about this figure, but after that series, not so much, man. I don't know, dude. This quickly became one of my least favorite characters in all of Star Wars, man. When it had such a good reputation of being such a cool character, man. But honestly, just I don't know, man. The whole series of it, I questioned my fanhood. Honestly, I don't think I'm a fan of Star Wars anymore. Um, I think the OG trilogy was cool. I think the prequels were great. Those are like my favorite, but Star Wars not so much anymore, man. Because this figure does look great, but I just don't want anything from this series in my house. That's how bad it was to me. Um, and then honestly, I saw people saying it looks great, but I think it's just because we're so used to like Black Series. This just doesn't look all that great. I honestly think the Mayfix one does look a little bit better. There's something about this bitch's head right here that just looks off. Like her forehead is too big or something. I don't know. Like in this shot right here on the left picture, it looks like her forehead is just a little bit too big. I could be wrong though. It could be accurate, but I don't know. And then right here, it looks like she's taking a shit. It looks like we might get a Darth Vader from this series, or not a Darth Vader, but an Anakin. That'd be interesting if they do that. Like a evil Anakin type. I'd be down for that from this little sequence, because nobody even knows what the fuck happened here, man. That's how bad this series was. Nobody even knows what the fuck was going on in that. Was she dreaming? Was she dead? Was she fucking going through time? What the fuck is going on? Nobody can answer any of that shit. It's just left to the fans to say, "Oh, don't you know? It's this." No, you don't fucking know. You're taking a guess, dude. And I don't think anybody at Lucasfilm or Disney knows what the fuck they're doing. I think they're just kind of nostalgia baiting everybody. And yeah, and that's what we get. So I don't know. Is anybody interested in picking this up after my crazy rant about this? Let's see what Johnny's thinking, man. I love Star Wars. Oh man, that's a typo. That's a typo. Yeah, Tyler. I don't know, man. I definitely a pass for me. I wish we were just wishing for Star Wars content. It was better that way. Yeah, I think so too, man. I think so too. Like it's just when it was left to the fans, it was a lot more interesting, and you being excited for what potentially could come. But now it just seems like I don't know, man. There's a lot of stuff going on at Disney that's all fucked up, man. And Lucasfilm especially, man. I honestly hope all of their projects flop. I've canceled my Disney Plus subscription. I held on after Ahsoka. I held on. I said, nah, I'll hold on another year. We'll go another year. Watched Echo, canceled it the next day. That was it, man. Both Marvel and Star Wars look like they're flopping, man, and it doesn't look like they have any kind of direction going on over there, So I don't know, man. For me, it's just I can honestly pass on a lot of stuff. Recently, I've been going through like a lot of my collection and stuff, purging a lot of stuff, man. Selling off a lot of stuff. A lot of the stuff that I sold that people were buying up, surprisingly, it was Black Series though. Sold a few like the heavy Mandos and all that stuff, just kind of in lot sales and whatever, man. Just get rid of it, just because the property is kind of dead to me, man. I only want like the main characters that I liked, and a few cool characters that I'm kind of seeing from like these like I guess they're like gamer editions or something like that. That Darth Malgus, I picked him up, and then the Black Chrysanthemum. I did like that Black Chrysanthemum. He was cool. Or is his name just Chrysanthemum? I don't wanna say the wrong thing here. But yeah, we'll move on from there and move on to some Marvel. We got Spider Punk across the Spider Verse SH Figure Arts, man. A lot of people were really happy with the Marvel Legends, man. I myself thought it was a great figure too. Aside from the gummy plastic that fucking Hasbro put into that shit, and that's so crazy, man. Because like I picked up this figure, and like, dude, this shit feels legit, bro. It was like, it feels hard. Like the joints weren't loose. Like I was thoroughly impressed. The same goes to the Cyclops. Like it felt fucking good, man. I was like, dude, this is the fucking better Cyclops than Mayfex. Maybe not so much the head sculpts, but this shit feels like sturdy. The paint was great. Everything was great. And a lot of the times, Marvel Legends, they hit it out of the park. But when they cut corners, they're noticeable, man. And the plastic on that Marvel Legends was just so goddamn cheap, man. Like it just, it's almost hard to stand that motherfucker up because he's so gummy. But going back to this figure, this thing looks pretty awesome, man. Aside from one small detail that honestly they could have just left out, because as we see this figure across the board, I would say everybody would kind of guarantee would admit that it looks pretty damn good, you know. Um, I honestly don't want two Spider Punks in my collection. Like I think I'm cool with the Marvel Legends, even though I just bashed it and shit talked it. This one just looks a little bit better. It looks like it's gonna be a lot more posable. Maybe not. Yeah, a lot more posable. It's gonna be a lot more sturdy. It's gonna feel better. But what I could have done without was this fucking head sculpt. This shit does not look right, dude. This shit doesn't look good, man. It doesn't look good. Like, man, you look at his unmasked head, it's like there's something about it. It's just off. I don't know if it's his eye color or like the shade, or I don't know what it is, man. I saw people putting up comparisons, and I have seen like those custom figures from that people are making for the Marvel Legends, and those look great. Those look awesome. Those look off the hook. I know Hot Toys is making the 1/6 version of this, and it looks fucking good. It looks awesome. But when you look at this, it doesn't look right. It looks like like I don't know, like a fucking we have Spider Punk at home type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what this looks like. And speaking of the devil, man, Dave, he was I'm laughing because like I'm thinking of his post comparing to this shit from something from the PJs, that fucking crackhead motherfucker. And yeah, it does look like that. It just looks like they had a hard time translating the animation into figure form, which is hard, which is fairly difficult. We've talked about this like previously with like the Miles figure and like the Gwen figure for especially the Gwen figure for Sentinel, something about her face and all that stuff. I know the Spider-Man 2099, different companies have kind of produced it, and it's yet to be determined which one's the best one. I personally think that Figure Arts is the best one. Hot Toys looked like they had the best one until they went the soft goods route. They fucking cowards. But yeah, I don't know, man. It looks like it's fairly hard to translate this movie into like action figure form, man. And it looks like Bandai had a hard time here. My man Pac in the house. What up, man? What up, Pac? What's good with you, bro? But yeah, Cerebral Deep, man. I don't know, man. Is anybody picking this one up? Anybody pick up the Marvel Legends like me? And are they wondering if they need to, or are they content with the Legends? Because like I said, the only gripe I had about the Legends is just that it's just that it's just so fucking gummy, man. I didn't like the gumminess to it, man. So I don't know. With this figure right here, it might be cool, but I think they could have just done without the head sculpt. Just like Marvel Legends, like just do it without the head sculpt. Let the third party guys figure that out, and or the 3D printer guys figure that out, and we could keep it moving, because maybe it would have dropped the price a little bit, maybe, who knows, but I don't know. I think it could have done without it, man. um I don't know. The attempt was there at least, though, because I honestly, some people would say the opposite. They would say, "Hey, where's this unmasked head?" and all that shit. So I don't know. It depends, man. I got the Legends one and then flipped it. Legs got loose as fuck. Yeah, like I said, man, super gummy, dude. And Pac, I don't know if you were here, but I was just kind of showing off the Marvel Legends, the Nightcrawler. And this shit feels way different, bro. It feels like a whole new factory made this thing. Like it's crazy that like quality would like vary like that. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's just I guess because the style of him, he's just so slim that like his legs will, yeah, they're gonna wobble a bit, man. But honestly, if they just would have used better plastic, I don't see why it would have a problem. But I think this figure looks great, man. I'm really excited for this one. Kind of rolled out. Maybe somebody wants that fucking third party head or that head sculpt for some reason. I don't know. But yeah, this is this is the new design to Spider Punk too. I remember when a lot of people first saw it, they were not digging it, but now it's like everybody loves this shit. So that's cool. That's cool for the character, man. I'm excited for people that are excited for it. And yeah, my man Deep was showing this image off, and yeah, like I said, man, 3D sculptors money about to shoot up. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. But yo, we move on from there. Oh, Loose Collector, man, bringing some Rob Liefeld works of art to life, man. We have Blood Strikes, Cabot, Stone. We have the leader of Blood Strike, and then we have Blood Wolf, man. And shit, bro, I'll be goddamned if this doesn't scream 90s. But honestly, man, I would say leave this in the 90s. This is just a little bit too much, man. Like, it is cool to kind of get more action figures and stuff, but like, oh, man, does anybody really want this? Like, I don't know, dude. Like, fuck, man. Even if you didn't know that this was a Rob Liefeld character, you could just fucking tell. Like, this guy has so many fucking pouches. Like, good lord, man. What could you be carrying? Like in each pouch that, like, Jesus Christ, man. This is just too much, bro. It's like he saw Batman's utility belt and was like, hold my beer. Like, fuck this shit, dude. I don't know, man. 75 bucks a pop. Not cheap. Not fucking not super expensive because I mean they do look sculpted really well. Come with a fair amount of detail in them. You know, the paint deco looks great. But 75 bucks, man, that's a little bit out of my price range in particular for something that I'm not really a too huge, not even a fan of, honestly. Like I think I read Bloodstrike a few issues. I'm not even super familiar with a lot of the lore, the characters. Um, and just the character designs, it's not something that I would particularly want in my collection. It's just I think this is like an overdose of action figure, honestly. Like I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking shit. Maybe there's a lot of fans of this, but the designs don't even look that original. Like this looks just like Cable. Like I'd be goddamned if this wasn't Cable. Um, but I don't know. Anybody picking this up right here for the full price of $75? What Legends collector really wanted this? Yeah, exactly, man. It just looks like it's just a little bit more of stuff we don't really need, man. But like, who's to say? You know, it's like maybe I saw a lot of people talking about this and throughout the week, and maybe they are excited for it. I myself I can pass, and that's not a bad thing. You know, that's a good thing. You know, you don't have to get everything. You don't have to acquire everything. But yeah, this is just leave this shit in the 90s. God damn it, we don't need it. Tyler, are you interested in picking these up? Are you familiar with Bloodstrike? If the comic didn't sell, I don't think these will sell. Yeah, exactly, man. It's just like I don't think there's like a huge market for this, man. I could be wrong though. It could be like the world's biggest Bloodstrike fans everywhere finally fucking getting action figures for this shit in modern day. So I don't know, man. Andy's, what's up, Andy's? What's good with you, bro? Hey, yo, my man Andy's in the house. What's up, bro? Good people in the house, man. I like to see. I doubt these will sell. Yeah, I think so too. Inaccurate to the source material. All of these have feet. For reals, dude. Oh man, comment of the night. Comment of the night. Yeah. Johnny says to each their own. Yeah, honestly, exactly. Like if you yeah, about to get blocked by Liefeld on Twitter. I'll take some Wildcats over this shit. Yeah. And even then, like that's that's like a fairly large team. You're looking at like that type of stuff. It's like you can't just get one. You know, it's like I don't know. I don't know if that makes for good lines. I know a lot of people are always kind of clamoring to Bobby Bala about getting like other properties and stuff, and he's just always telling them like it's it makes for good source material, like in the medium of like comics and stuff like that. But in the action figure line, it's like I don't know, man. You don't want to bankrupt yourself just because you know a pocket of guys told you they'd buy your shit. Like, nah, fuck all that, man. I honestly don't think a lot of people are gonna buy this. The ponytail wild, yeah, exactly. The fucking, it's like, what the fuck is that shit? Bro, just cut that shit, man. But yeah, sorry if I'm fucking bashing stuff that you guys are sitting buying. Give me Rip Claw, yeah. And some of the designs they don't look all that bad, you know. But these right here is just like it's just it's too much, bro. Action figure overdose. I'm over it, man. Move on though. Revoltech Woody 2.0 from Toy Story, man. Shit, man, I was tripping out on this. Like, didn't they just re-release this shit? And that was like, I remember they labeled it as a 1.5 version. So I guess obviously a 2.0 is coming out, but I don't know. A lot of the wonder was if they were gonna include this head sculpt though, and you know which one I'm talking about, man. You know it's the one on the right, because all the people that get this figure, man, they have like the most fun with this shit, and I always love to see them in my timeline, man. It's just so funny. He's just like cheesing the fuck out. So it is cool that they include this head sculpt in it. Comes with a fair amount of accessories. I never had the first one or the reissue and stuff like that, so I might pick this one up. I think this head sculpt right here on the right is exclusive to the site, so if you're interested in getting that, you might wanna hit up the site. I'm for one, am glad that it's not like something that you might need, like the fucking Venom head sculpt on the Asian Venom. Like this faceplate looks whatever to me. Like I don't know. I as long as they include the other one, I'm good. You're happy, bro. Like they can just honestly just include this one, and I think a lot of people would still buy it. That shit just looks hilarious. But this one, whatever, not so much. Anybody have the original one or the reissue? And is it a great figure? Like I mean, I think it looks great. Let's see what the chat saying. There's always kind of a little bit of a delay when I'm doing the stream, and so sometimes I read the comments too late, guys. I apologize. But it says if you like this stuff, it will be your only chance to get them. Yeah, I think he's going to talk about the loose collector stuff. Exactly. Yeah. That's like Nacelle with biker mice. Everyone talking about how they wanted it, but I don't see those things selling well. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, exactly. I do see a lot of people getting like excited about that type of stuff, but it's like, really, guys? Like, I don't know. Um, and from the previous podcast that we did, the Lost Cause, I remember saying the Captain Planet. Who the fuck wants Captain Planet figures? And I was shunned, bro. Like, goddamn, like I never knew there was so many Captain Planet fans out there, but I never was a fan. And whenever I hear people say they want a line of that, I'm just like, oh fuck. Good God, like, are you serious, dude? Like, I don't think so, man. They still want the reissue that Perv Woody. Yeah, exactly, man. The Perv Woody is like the shit, bro. Add some red to those eyes. Hey, yo, Tyler, come on, bro. This is a family show. No, I'm just kidding. Who wanted biker mice? Exactly, man. And shit, dude. I don't know. To me, it just looks like Nacelle is like another, not in terms of quality, but like just another unnecessary company. Honestly, man. I feel like it's just like, dude, let the Hong Kong dudes cook, bro. Like, I think you guys are reaching for some nostalgia pill that like I don't think a lot of people want to take anymore, you know. Um, don't see a lot of the stuff that they're putting out. I'm excited for. But going back to this Woody, I think I might get this, man. I think I might pre-order this one. Might get me this time finally, because I've always wanted to get this figure. So what could be better than a 2.0? Well, I'm sure that will do just well as their toy line. Yeah, exactly. The Cell are making a biker mice cartoon. Are you watching that? Uh, like I said, some of this stuff, nostalgia is a cool thing, but like, man, you don't need to bring that shit to the new day, man. Like, I every time I see like a fucking live action Disney movie, I'm just like, what the fuck is this? God damn, bro. Like, I think they're coming out with the Mufasa movie. Like, fucking hell, man. Give me a fucking break. Like, give me a fucking break, dude. I think another Toy Story movie. Speaking of fucking Woody, another Toy Story movie is coming out, and if they don't fucking have this faceplate in that movie, it was for nothing. It's shit. Super Nacelle, Super Nacelle 7. Yeah, stop. Yeah, he's just stop talking. God damn it. Oh man, yeah. I don't know. I have no idea, man. So another Toy Story movie. Get the people on board with another figure. So fuck it. Why not, man? Motherfucking Woody's tired already. That motherfucker just want to chill. But yeah, probably get me for this one this time. From there, we move on to Medicom Mayfex reveals for this week or this month. You have John Wick. Was this John Wick 3? Shit, man. This motherfucker Keanu has to have a record number of action figures. God damn, bro. Like, how many does he have? How many John Wicks is there, man? Like, is the jury still out on what's the best John Wick figure? Because I do want one, but I think I'm still waiting on that Noda one that was just shown off not too long ago, man. Um, the fucking MEZCO John Wick is fucking lives in infamy. I still hear about how bad that thing is, man. So, shit. I don't think a lot of people that got that one are content with it, man. So their market's still open, man, for another John Wick figure. I think this one looks pretty good though. It looks pretty dope. What's my Codename saying? He's talking shit. Came in with fire, no prisoners. Yeah, no, fuck the bullshit, man. We're not having no fucking Mufasa movie up in here, bro. Oh, fuck all that. But any of you guys interested in this John Wick, man? Do you guys have a John Wick figure, and have you found your John Wick figure already, man? Um, the first Mayfix Wick is still my fave. Okay, yeah, I think I remember you mentioning that. I do like that. I don't usually like suited bodies, like plastic suited bodies, because it's just like that fucking knee articulation always looks so ugly. But with the dark pants here, it's like it hides it fairly well. You know, it's done really well. There's a little gappy in the elbow, like from the straight ahead view, like a little gappy right there, but whatever. You can overlook it. It's an action figure. Can't nitpick everything. But I think it looks good. It looks pretty cool. That's a good amount of accessories, man. So it's pretty packed. Weapons looking good. Got the Bible and everything. So yeah, this looks pretty dope, man. I think the accessories cut off a little bit, so apologize. Anybody picking this one up? This one might be a hot one. I pre-ordered the second John Wick by them. Oh, okay. All right, all right. So it's like shit. Imagine you got all three of them. Like, man, you're a super Wick fan. And then we move on to what's his name? Kane. This fool looking badass, bro. Same. I think if you're gonna get both of these figures, I think that those fucking Noda ones, those Noda bucks that they're making. I don't know if it was Aton or Noda. I know it's the same company, but I can't remember what name they were going by. They look like they're producing the best versions of these characters, man. But I don't know, these don't look bad, you know. Just for action figure photography and stuff like that, these look pretty dope. Because this motherfucker's ready to wreck shit too, bro. This fool's a killer, bro. Fool looks dope. Um, Anybody picking this one up, man? I feel like this one has to have a smaller production run, man. Like as opposed to the John Wick, I would imagine. So I could probably see this one selling out a lot faster than the other one, than the John Wicky. What's my man Wavy saying? I definitely need a Wick. Yeah, exactly. I want a John Wick, and when I saw this, I was like, it looks good, but I don't know. He looks a little bit too. I don't know. Like he got the battle scars on him and stuff, and I guess I mean, you know, it would look cool, but I don't know. I think I'm still gonna wait for another reveal. We'll move on from there. But this one looks cool too. I think I could pass on this though. He got a good amount of accessories too. Somewhat. That's pretty cool. It's got the fucking pistol right here. I'm good for your Predator figures if you guys got a Predator. Pencil and shit. That's pretty cool. Move on from there though. Moving to some X-Men, some fucking Sentinel fighting armor Cyclops. Man, this is another action figure overdose, bro. Who the fuck is buying all of these? Goddamn it! I feel like an idiot, bro. I probably bought one before I bought the Captain America one, and I thought it was cool. I was like, oh, cool. You know, Cap got an Iron Man suit. Like, whatever. I can fuck with it. It's cool. Man, then they showed off Thor and Black Panther, and the War Machine looked cool. I think I should have got the War Machine, man, but I didn't get it. I didn't get the War Machine. Ended up selling that Captain America. I also had the Iron Man, so I had Iron Man Cap, and I thought that was cool. And I was like, oh man, I should have just got War Machine and Iron Man. Ended up selling both of them. I also kind of acquired the Tech-On Avengers. I had the Cap and Iron Man of that too. Sold both of those too. That was a stupid line to even get into. But I don't know. I just feel like who the fuck is buying all of these, man? And they're die cast too. Like they got a premium feel to them, man. They're not cheaply made, you know. So it's like I gotta wonder, dude, who the fuck is really buying all these, and who the fuck is asking for all this shit, man? Action figure overdose. You heard it here first, man. I think Deep, didn't you buy the War Machine of this? I thought nobody got these. They always look in stock. Yeah, they always in stock. I think Deadpool had one too. His looked pretty cool. They did a X-Force version of that one too. So it's like, fuck, man. I don't know. The face sculpt on the Noda looks real soft. Oh, you talking about the John Wicky? Yeah, there's a handful in the MEZCO group today. Okay. Are you sure that was the Noda? Get the fuck out of here with this. What did they do to my boy Sice? Psych. Sup, NYC? God damn it, you guys. Fucking text each other. You guys want to talk to each other? No, I'm just kidding. I thought nobody got these. Yeah, like I said, man, these motherfuckers are always in stock. They're just these are neat, but they have robot proportions. The helmets are too small for the head to be in. Yeah, that's true. That's what yeah, honestly, I did think that about the cap. His head was a little bit too tiny. But I don't know, man. Maybe if you had them all, it might look cool, but I honestly don't see people buying these so much, like, a lot of the times. I think the Iron Man and the War Machine were probably the ones I saw the most, and the Deadpool. Maybe you could slide the Deadpool somewhere because I don't know. Deadpool having like a mech suit or Iron Man suit would be kind of cool too. But yeah, I don't know. This is a straight pass. Keeping it with X-Men though, move on to a little bit of 1/6 action. We got Rogue from Mondo. This was a previewed out, like, I think during I want to say Designer Con or Comic Con. I forgot which one. I think it was Comic Con. I actually think they were gonna. Yeah, I remember they were gonna have the prototype at Comic Con, and I think it got like damaged in the transition to the con. But they did show like an image of it. Finally went up for pre-order. There was a timed edition that got a little bit of details too. Um, a lot of people are freaking really digging this, man. I like it. I think it's a fucking awesome looking Rogue figure. I just wish it was 112 version. Um, I don't know, man. They're going deep in this line. The one thing I don't really like, though, that I don't know, maybe this one gets more of a pass on it, is these timed editions, man. Like, just just make them and put them out there and let people pre-order them on e-tailers or your site or whatever. Because it does come with this extra head sculpt. This is X-Men Evolution Rogue, which is a dope design for Rogue. I was a fan of X-Men Evolution. I did catch that on the WB network kind of on Saturday mornings, like more towards the end, a little bit older, but my younger brother was still watching cartoons, so I was right there with him. I do like the design to it, but it just doesn't fit with his body, man. So I feel like this is okay to be in a timed edition. Like, you don't need that head sculpt, but this winking face, like, that's the best head sculpt. Like, what the fuck you mean that's exclusive? That's a timed exclusive. Fuck that, man. The Sentinel damaged Sentinel head is also really cool. Like, I would love to have that. That's also dope. But I just don't like these timed editions, man. Because then you're just looking at this up top, just a stoic head and an angry head, and obviously the hands. That's whack, bro. Like, nah, bro. Fuck all that. Give me the fucking head sculpts. Give me all the bells and whistles, man. Fuck this shit. Like, nah, I'm not digging that. I'm not digging that at all. I don't like it that they do that with the Motu stuff. I don't like it that they do with the X-Men stuff. Obviously it is a good way to kind of, get people to pre-order through their site so they can get the money up front and stuff. But like, man, you guys are already fucking making this shit. Like, fuck that, make it and put it out there and let people buy it if they want. Like, I don't like that timed shit. Fuck all that bullshit, man. I love all the head sculpts. Fucking Johnny. So, yeah, I mean, they are good. Like, the stoic one to me is good too. The angry one is good. They're good, but like I said, if you love them all, wouldn't you want to buy them all? Like, instead of saying, "Oh no, sorry, you missed out on this one because your broke ass didn't want to pay up front. Fuck off." It's like, come on, bro. Cut me some slack, bro. That's not cool, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm sure the people that are gonna get this is pretty cool. As a standalone figure, I don't know. I don't know if you could buy this as a standalone. I mean, unless you really love Rogue, but I feel like you gotta at least have Gambit, with her, and it will set it off. Um, Anybody pick these up? My man Wavy says, "Pissed I missed this chick." Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like you're not really enticed to go in it after the timed window closed. That's a no one. That's a big no for me. That's just dumb. They nailed this one right here. Yeah, I think so too. It looks really good. Looks really good. This shit sold down like a minute, right? Did it? I have no idea. But like that's what I'm saying. Why not make a shit ton? Like, why not make a lot? You know? Mondo Phantasm shit today. Hype. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I didn't know you picked that one up. That's awesome, bro. Yeah. And you would like X-Men Evolution. What are you, like 17? Bro, X-Men Evolution was a shit, bro. It was good. My man Tyler knows. He knows what's up. X-Men Evolution was pretty fucking A. I'll tell you right now, X-Men Evolution is better than that shit you're about to watch on Disney Plus in a few weeks. You can take that to the bank, bro. That shit's way better than that shit. So that's a fucking guarantee, my dude. To me, my X-Men. Fuck you. But the first limited time edition, usually it's an open pre-order and the time edition for a few days. This shit actually sold out. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is fucking ridiculous. She looks good as fuck. Hey, easy there. Easy there, deep. 100% Omar. Yeah, bro. Like I said, X-Men Evolution. Watch X-Men 97. Sit through that garbage and then cleanse your palate by watching some X-Men Evolution. I think that's on Disney Plus too. I could be wrong, but watch some X-Men Evolution. Get cultured. Don't be whack. And then let's move on to some of the reveals from today. G.I. Joe, man, they had a fucking live stream today. Uh, didn't really get to catch it. Shout out to Preternia, man. I love that guy's Twitter account. That guy keeps me up to date with fucking drops and pictures and everything, man. That guy's awesome. And yeah, these images were shared on Twitter from that live stream. We got the retro beachhead. So it's got the retro colors to him, really dark forest green to him. So that looks pretty dope. Early renders, they always kind of start their live streams with just kind of revealing like early renders and stuff. So we got beachhead. Then we move on to the retro eel, Cobra eel. So another opportunity to get him. I think these are going to be a lot more available. I think the other ones sold out fairly quick. So yeah, we got some more for you guys. And then the retro, what's this motherfucker called? Snow Serpent. This dude looks cool, man. But I don't know, man. I'm against all that like snow gear figures. Like they do look cool, but I just don't need all that stuff, man. And as far as Joes go, I'm not really into the line, man. I haven't been picking a lot of them up. Now that they're retroing some of the main ones out, or some of the ones that I had like from the early classified stuff, it's like fuck, man. Do I buy these now? Because the Duke's about to hit, and the Scarlet's about to hit, and I don't know. Maybe I could just restart, you know. But it kind of sucks, man. It kind of sucks that they made you buy so many versions of these characters. Then from there, we move on to the actual or more renders. Actually, one more render. So we got this ferret, and then the ferret scout. So this chick right here that rises fucking. This shit looks dope, man. This quad shit looks fucking sick, man. Uh, any idea what the price on this thing might be? Any of you guys get the price on these bad boys? Because I have no idea what they were talking about when it came to this right here. This looks like a, I don't know. I would say 45, but just knowing the prices that are out there now, that's crazy. I like the landfill time edition. Golden Age, he's talking shit. Bring Rose Cakes back. Exactly. I'll get Beachhead and Pumbaa. Yeah. You talking about the Joes? Yeah. She got a pancake and 90 cents. Yeah, exactly, man. That's bro. Get you some X-Men Evolution in your life. Cobra Yeti Trooper. Yeah. That's a way better name than the fucking, what's this shit? I already forgot his name. Snow Serpent. Like, the fuck? They make that shit up? Like, are fucking snakes cold blooded? This fool would be frozen, bro, if he was in the snow. What the fuck is this dumb shit? So Omar doesn't like white toys. God damn it. This motherfucker's crazy. Yeah, dude, this was crazy. Johnny's fucking lost it, bro. Cali people don't like snow figures. I wonder why. Hey, bro, you'd be surprised how crazy the fucking weather is around here, man. I live like pretty close to the mountains and shit. Shit, bro, you be seeing that shit snow cap, bro. So I don't know. Still a pass though. 120 Hasbro. Fuck you. No. Yeah, I don't think so either. Ro got that long back. Good matchup. God damn it. Everybody's out doing themselves in the comments, man. But yeah, this looks pretty cool. Anybody, you guys picking these up, man? Anybody picking up the quad? It's looking pretty cool. I think my man Deep said he needs that quad, so Mike got you on this one, Deep. Even these, man, I would think you would need two, right? Like at least two. Like this bitch is just gonna roll around in the quad or her own quad. Like fuck that. Nah, you need at least two. I honestly think they're about $45. I can't imagine they charge more than that. Wait, maybe I'm tripping. How much? What's the prices to all these fucking damn things, man? What was the price to the goddamn Trouble Bubble? Was that $80? If this is 80, that's fucking wild. That is wild. But just saying 45 sounds crazy to me. Might be 65, 40 for the quad, 25 for the figure. Like with the figure with the quad. I gotta stop saying quad. I'll get the quad. The missile launcher they show goes behind the his tank is 75, not much bigger than the quad. God damn it. Hashtag quad. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, 75 for that big ass missile launcher, huh? We'll check that one out right now. Moving on though, we got this 2-pack. It's Tiger Force Roadblock and what's this fucker guy's name? Tripwire. Yeah, dude, it's Target exclusive. They did have a few on the Hasbro Pulse site. Sold out fairly fast, man. I was actually checking out Mega J Retro. That dude cracks me up, bro, because I always feel like he's just faking being like just like pissed off about stuff. And he's like, "Oh my god, it sold out in 5 minutes. This is crazy. This is crazy. Like, what's going on?" You know, it's like he gets so overly dramatic about this stuff. It's just funny, dude. But they brought up good points. He had Chaz the Guru on there. Shout out to Chaz the Guru. That guy is a real toy memer, bro. That guy makes his own shit, and he's making it nonstop throughout the week. That guy cracks me the fuck up. But he had him on the stream, and he did bring up an interesting point. I don't think you can have a Target exclusive and then throw these on your site as well, and have an unlimited amount, because then Target, they're gonna be fucking stuck with their dick in their hand, like, hey, you fucked us, you fucking pieces of shit. So it looks like they only had like a limited batch on Hasbro Pulse. It was one of the first things to sell out. So right off the bat, you're already kind of pissed off a little bit about this pack if you didn't get it, man. I think it was only $45 too, or 55. I could be wrong. I think it was 55, because it does come with a fair amount of stuff. Like these guys are packing some accessories, man. So it looks pretty dope. What is this, like the 5th roadblock they got though? Like, goddamn, bro, these motherfuckers, man, these pieces of shit, bro. Like, they got people for 5 goddamn roadblocks, I think, man. That's crazy. Yeah, it is 5. It was the first one, then the repaint of that one, then the Cobra Island, and then the fucking classic Amazon exclusive, and now we got this. Like, god damn it, bro. So yeah, if you're a Roblox fan, you're eating good. If you're a G.I. Joe fan, I think you're eating good in general, man. Tripwire looks all right. And then we move on to another reveal. We got Doc. This dude, he looks good, man. Like, for me, when I look at this type of stuff, I'm like, this is good for like action figure photography and stuff, but that's not so much what I do. It's like, it just doesn't look like that fun of an action figure for me. It's like he has like a bunch of like medical stuff. The head sculpt looks great though. The sculpt on him looks really good. It's got a bunch of accessories with them. I think the bed right here folds out and everything, so it's cool. Like I said, you can do a lot of stuff with this. You have action figure photography. You can even buy a couple of these dudes and have like a medic team and shit. But it's just like just not being attached to the property or anything. The characters it's an easy pass for me. Wavy, he says this shit trash, bro. I'll send you up for the alley-oop, bro. You're the action figure photographer guy. Action Figure City. What happened? The Jeep was like 99, I think. Oh, you talking about that fucking Jeep? Fuck that Jeep, bro. Cancel that shit if you ordered it. The orange helmet is gonna make a target practice. Oh, the Tiger Force guys? Yeah, so that's the shit I don't understand about that shit. I'll wait for the 6th roadblock, the retro one. Yeah, oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Yes, exactly. Okay, Doc is a must-have. Oh, you must have been talking about the 2-pack. It was trash. Okay. Yeah, Doc is like I said, I feel like you can get a lot of dope use out of this figure, man. But me, not so much. I can't really have fun with this shit. Like, what the fuck do I need this guy on my desk for? And then we move on from there. We got what's this guy's name? Fuck, I forgot. Fucking forgot his name. Creeper, or fuck, I forgot what this guy's name is. But this one looks pretty cool. He's got multiple head sculpts on him. He looks pretty dope. I don't know what the fuck he is. Is he a ninja? He's a robot, or what the hell is this guy? Anybody picking these up? Always the Joe's got the great accessories though, man. Gumminess aside, they pack the fuck out of them, man. You can take all this shit off. Like, that looks dope. That looks really dope. Yeah, we got that guy. Then we got Torch, another one of the Dreadnoks. Little creeper. The little homie creeper, yeah. And we got Torch. This shit looks pretty fucking badass. They got different kind of fucking flame effects for like different kind of shit. There's flamethrower. Yeah, that looks cool. Yeah, you got the little fire right here. That shit is badass. I want a real flamethrower. I don't want no little toy flamethrower. Hey, he looks cool. Fucking super fucking 80s design though. This motherfucker look like he going into a gay bar or something. Anybody picking this shit up? Hey, the Dreadnoks are really popular though from what I understand. Like I said, I don't know any of this shit, man. I didn't grow up with GI Joe's cartoon, but some of the figures are pretty dope, man. But like I said, I've been off. I've been off the line, man. I don't have one dreadnought, so it's like I'm not gonna start here. So easy pass for me today on a lot of these reveals. Anybody gonna put this guy in their gay action figure bar? Their action figure gay bar? Oh man, I've heard that shit on another stream, bro. When the guy said that shit, I was like, this motherfucker wilding. And then we got Jinx Ninja. And yeah, man, a lot of people weren't too happy with a little bit of the design change on this figure. I guess they got sleeveless version right here. Show off that tattoo. I don't know. She got a cool design. They were making a big fuss about the head sculpt, but to me, she looks a little bit dudeish. Am I tripping? Like, I was confused. Like, wait, I thought this was a chick, and then they showed the head sculpt, and I was like, wait, am I tripping? Like, damn, I really don't know Joe's. So honestly, I don't even know if this is a chick or a dude anymore. That head sculpt looking like Liu Kang and shit. Anybody picking this up? Anybody out there? Anybody with me on this looking like a dude and shit? I don't know. This one was the hot one of the day though. I saw a lot of people fucking peeing their pants over this one, so it must be a cool character. What's my man Andy saying? Jinx is a cop. No pre-order, just hunting that hoe unless she's exclusive. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looks cool. Like as a ninja, it looks cool. Like I would only have this head sculpt though. Like I would only have the fucking mask on and all that shit. Cause that shit looks like fucking Liu Kang with lipstick on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. Not looking too great. And then we move on to Rawhide and his pet fucking Pumbaa and his little monkey. And this guy looks pretty dope. Another one of the dreadnoughts is fucking anarchy tattoo and shit. Tattoos on these figures looking great though. The paint on these is looking great too, and the sculpt, like dude, look at this fucking arrow. It's bent to shit. Good lord, man. Fucking hell. And they don't want people to complain. That fucking arrow is bent to shit. Look at that thing. That thing is bent to shit, bro. God damn. Yeah, this was a popular one though. I saw this one going up too. I think this one was priced up a little bit more because it does come with his little pet animals. And they're fucking absolutely killing it with the animal line, man. The animal stuff they got going on. They're cooking. A little monkey with the eye patch. That's cool. I'd rather have a pet monkey. But he looks cool. Anybody picking these up? Boncho, you all in on this fucking shit? Take all that shit and put it on your Action Force figs. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think Bobby's weapons, they're a lot better than this shit. They do come with a lot of different stuff, but like, I don't know. Like, has Bobby done like a fucking crossbow yet? If he hasn't, I'm sure he will. He's going through all of his weapon packs. He's going down the alphabet, so I'm sure he'll get to it. But I don't know. Not too hyped about these reveals today. Like I said, I'm not really up on the line, you know. She definitely giving them Shin vibes. Tiger King. That's true. That would be a Tiger King. Arrow used to be a brand for real, bro. What the fuck? Like, dude, the thing about arrows is they gotta be fucking straight as fuck, bro. Like, what the fuck is that gonna hit? Fight Codename says, buy it all. The pig is sexy. Yeah, the pig is pretty fucking sexy, man. Like I said, the animals that Hasbro's doing, they're fucking great, bro. Like, I don't know why companies like fucking or Kickstarters are trying to launch this like crazy action figure line of like fucking Rob Liefeld shit and all this other crap. And it's like, dude, if somebody would just make a fucking animal line, like tigers, bears, lions, fucking wolves, dogs, even snakes, like, you know, you don't even have to make articulated snakes. They could just come and fucking like, you know, rolled up or something or curled up. Gorillas, like monkeys, like, dude, there's so many fucking animals the shit prints its fucking self, bro. Like, god damn. Pins in the arms. Oh, you one of those guys, Dark Bulb. Yeah, I hear you, man. Don't like the pins, bro, but fuck, man, I'd be goddamn the fucking Hasbro isn't fucking strapped to make a fucking new arm. Like, dude, they need to make a new arm, like a buff arm, you know? Like, shit, bro. Like, dude, they can use that for so many figures. Like, it, man. I don't know. Every time I see those pins on that shit, I'm like, ah, whatever. But then they do look unsightly. Oh, fuck. I don't know. This figure got pre-order heavy, though. I know a lot of people were stoked on this one. Panthro in the house. I have to add the pig to my Hasbro Zoo. Exactly, man. Yeah. Pig boy. That arrow is as straight as a ninja, as that ninja bitch. Talking about Liu Kang. I want a German Shepherd. Come on, Law and Order. I think that's coming. That's definitely coming. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Who's making that rhino? I forgot about that fucking rhino. That shit looks off though, bro. That shit looks like stylized rhino. I want just like a classic looking rhino, like just a regular old rhino. Maybe that's how they look. Maybe I got to go to the zoo. Man, I don't know what I'm talking about, but the pig does look cool. The animals look cool, but man, just a fucking animals line, bro. You don't got to get crazy. You don't got to pay any license fees or any of that shit. Like, make a fucking animal line. Make little cubs and little fucking baby animals too. Fuck it. Whatever. The whole nine. The whole nine. They'll buy them up. And then we got this fucking missile launcher from this what is this shit called? HMS or the heat seeking missile or some shit like HSM, HMS. I don't know. I feel like I'm saying something wrong. But yo, this thing is looking pretty good. Man, NYC says $75. I think it's fucking huge though. This thing, look at this shit. Fucking hell, dude. Yo, just in the background of a shot or something, like that shit looks fucking crazy, bro. Yeah. They were showing this thing all pretty good. They were showing all the detail to it. This guy looks cool as fucking what's this guy called? Televiper or some shit like that? Techno Viper? I forget the name of all these fuckers. I got snake names. So clever. But yeah, the photography on all these Joe shots always sell it though, man. The guy fucking kills it. I think it's Shooting the Galaxy. He fucking kills it. But this thing does have a hitch. Fuck, I forgot to post a picture. It has like a hitch that attaches to the his tank. So you guys are fucking got the his tank still. I'm pretty sure you got to get this, man. This is a must cop. And you guys picking all these up? Oh yeah, there it is right here. I thought I didn't get it. This is pretty cool though. But my man Deep actually made a good comment in the Discord about this, man. This should have been a fucking tier, bro. What the fuck? Like, throw it in, man. Throw that bitch in, bro. Give me that fucking what was that stupid the cage or the fucking the what's that shit called? The windshields and all that shit. That trash, bro. We don't need all that stupid shit, man. That was dumb. Throw this as a fucking tier, bro. They probably would have sold 3 times the amount that they sold. This thing is dope. I think it's talking about that rhino. It's a stylized rhino with the attitude. Choo. Yeah, Johnny, why didn't this come with my tank? Exactly. Yeah, Deep made the same comment. It's like this shit should have been a tier. Would have been neat. Yeah, I mean, Cosmic Legion style hologram is cool. Yeah, that is pretty cool. That was pretty dope. I like that. That is cool. They wanted the extra 75. Bingo. Yeah, just when you think that these guys are your friends, just remember, bro. They ain't. But yo, speaking of legions, let's jump into more toy news, guys. Cause yo, man, retailers got to get their exclusives too, bro. We're going to the Super Saiyan Wukong. It's fucking Monkey King. It's going up, redeco on the paint. And I remember when the original came out, we were talking about it, and obviously everybody kind of knows that this Figura Obscura line is known to have like repaints for the retailers and stuff. And I wondered, like, man, when that one comes out, am I gonna like that one more? I don't think I do. I think the one that I got, even though I'm not really a fan of that figure, I actually don't even have them out anymore. I do have to bring them out though, because just looking at the pictures of this one, it like the sculpt on them does look great, man. It has a lot of great detail, good paint job. The other one did have like gold. This one's a little bit like brighter gold though, but I don't really like the green, all that stuff. The other one, you would think this one looks more regal, but this one just looks like, I don't know, man. He looks like he's going to Cinco de Mayo party or some shit. I don't know. Not really feeling it, but it is giving people an opportunity to pick up the Wukong. They passed on it. But now that you got everybody and their fucking mom making a Wukong, it's like, man, who wants this shit, bro? I think it's good for customs though. And obviously that's like the charm of the line, like all the stuff that Four Horsemen does and stuff. It's like it's customizer friendly, man. It's good for that, you know, good for popping swaps and all that stuff. And like I said, the just the look of them, they look great. They look really great. Um, but this one could easily be a pass. Then we move on to the Red Death. When I first saw this, I was just like, bro, are they really just throwing a different color robe on this shit? But I actually didn't even know that the other one was like a black skeleton, and then now this one is like a red skeleton. So they kind of just opposited the colors, I guess. So it's kind of easy little recolor. So it gives people opportunity to get this one. Do like the clock on it though. A lot of people were saying the clock was the same, but this one looks a little bit more gold too. It's a little bit more gold. So anybody picking these up? My man Tyler says E Collectibles in Canada gets both the Figure Obscure and the Retailer Ways. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Weird blonde Dr. Zayas color. Dr. Zayas. Oh, Dr. Zayas. Anybody picking these up that passed on the originals? Did anybody like these better? Because we move on. We got the Jacob Marley. Fuck, man. I forget the guy's name, but he took a dope ass picture and he posted it in the Discord, and he used like the little backdrop that comes with the figure. And he like it looks fucking great. Like it looks like a fucking like an image off a computer or some shit. I was like, damn, this dude got down with that shit with the lighting and all that. And after seeing that guy's picture, I was like, wow, that figure is dope. This recolor though, it doesn't look bad. It's got like a super bright blue on it. It just looks really good. Looks like a fucking ghost. So that looks cool. And yeah, this one's fucking comes with a gnarly amount of accessories, man. This is fucking Iron Mask. Saw people putting that shit on I think it was the Poxis. I think that was Dorklair. Good amount of accessories. All that stuff looks pretty dope. Not gonna lie. And like I said, a lot of this stuff for the custom fodder stuff, it makes good for like customizing and shit. Like I got fucking even just little things, you know, like I don't have to buy a fucking like little chains and stuff. But I remember I got the fucking the what was that shit called? The Krampus. And I was just like, he came with like a bunch of chains on him, and I have a bunch of these like fucking zombie Captain Americas. So I just kind of have him like he's like a fucking dragging his fucking shield. Oh, that's pretty cool, like a dog. Yeah, I got fucking the Red Skull. Like before I got that shit, got his zombie dog, his zombie cap dog. So that's pretty dope. But yeah, a lot of these figures they do come with like little cool things like that you could just use. And like I said, I'm impressed over a stupid chain that I could just buy anywhere. But like this shit has like a cool wash to it, cool paint and everything, and it looks really cool. So a lot of that stuff is good for that stuff. You know, it's like just good to customize and make new figures and all that stuff. So that's pretty dope. My man Ghost in the house, the Geek Out Show. Yo, when you guys coming back, bro? I'm over here talking shit. This is my first day back. Nah, shout out to the Geek Out Show, guys, man. Those guys are awesome. My cop dude with the safes. Yeah, like I said, the accessories alone look like it, you know, you can still get some use out of it, even if you're not a big fan of the figures. Bro, they running out of ideas. Oh, come on, Boncho. This motherfucker Boncho gets the whole wave and shit. As then we move on to new figures. Somebody help me out. What's the name of this motherfucker, bro? Even if I had that shit written down, I'd still need help. This skeleton looks fucking dope though, man. It does have that Viking aesthetic to it, which I like. This shit right here is looking dope too. That fur, it's like a fur cape or whatever. That looks sick, man. Don't know too much about this, but I do know that this was like a new figure, part of this wave or whatever. So that's pretty dope that they're doing that, you know. I don't know though. I think if I would have bought a lot more like of the skeleton figures from them, like I'd be stoked every time they reveal a new one. But I don't even have any other skeleton figures, so like I definitely want to get something like this. It's so I don't know, it just looks specific to something. This dude looks like he would be leading like a legion of skeletons, you know. And I mean, yeah, they do give you these extra heads, so I guess you could just be leading this like little small pack of guys, but I don't know. Bacho, you picking this up after you talking shit? I'm gonna send this to the four horsemen, bro. Next time you're over there commenting on their posts and stuff. This guy got some fucking Legion avatar and shit in his fucking profile pic. The fuck? Laziest repaints ever. Oh, come on, analyze. Get the fuck out. You guys are over here shit talking this shit. Let me find you guys in the Legion's lounge, bro, with the same kind of attitude, bro. The helmet is crazy, yo. Yeah, it looks cool. And even this, man, like if you could just like take this apart, like throw the skeleton heads on the floor of like a shot, like a dungeon shot or something. Add it to your little dioramas that you guys are building and shit. Nah, get out of here, Buncho. You talking shit, bro. I'm gonna expose you, bro. Expose you, my dude. Then we move on to another all new figure. Wait, did they really call this shit all new? They did, right? They call this shit all new. Am I tripping? This one's pretty cool, man. This is like a tribute figure to Fisher Price. I believe his name is Fisher Rice or something like that. Or it could be Fisher, maybe they just spelled it differently. So yeah, it's got a little bit of a deco that resembles this what is this, adventure people, spaceman motherfucker. So you got the head sculpts on them. So you could definitely army build this fairly well. I like the color palette, but I haven't really picked up this Cosmic Legions dude. So I don't know how much he can move and stuff like that, but he looks cool. He looks really dope. Again, for photography, I think this is gonna stand out like crazy. And then we got the fucking Fisher Price toy right here. So that's what I'm saying. That looks fucking dope. Like the fact that they made like a tribute to this, it's like that's pretty cool. For that alone, like I was like, oh yeah, that's pretty dope. Like just tempted to buy in it, but I'm not gonna front. I never had any of those Fisher Price toys and all that shit. It's every time people like make some shit, people are like, oh, I remember that. I had that and this and that. It's like, give me a fucking break. Did you really? Did you really not watch X-Men Evolution? Let's see what the chat's saying. The only skeletons I want are the skeleton raider and the skeleton horse and the harvester. This motherfucker named like 3 of them. So that's a good amount, Tyler. I need whatever the creator of these shits is smoking. Cause what the fuck is this? Oh, come on, Wavy. Be so negative, bro. Not here. It's like, I mean, I'm a cop, but I'm gonna still talk shit. Oh, god damn it. Let me find you up in the Legion's Lounge, all you motherfuckers, bro. I'll put all your guys' cards. I got the receipts. And then we move on from there. Another, I guess this is like, I don't know. This is like, I feel like this line would be done way better by other people, but it reminds me of like that same kind of like Four Horsemen aesthetic. We have a Tigra and her pet panther from Icon Collectibles and Frazetta Girls. This is another figure that every time these guys release it, every fucking body's a fan. Everybody's been clamoring for it, and it's like, really, guys? You guys really fucking clamoring for this? Like, I don't know. It looks cool. Like, I think like a savage woman, like, you know, Sheena or Shauna, or Tigra, they would all be awesome. But I don't know, man. Like, is this thing gonna move really well? How tall is it gonna be? Because the panther is not articulated. At least the body isn't. I have heard that the jaw moves. But what's up with the chick, man? We need to see more because I mean, she got the nips out, so the chesty is looking pretty all right. But what's the rest of the figure looking like, man? And they did say that there was no soft goods on there, so this little piece of fabric, I guess you got right there, is not gonna be soft goods. So we gotta wait and see on that. What's the chat saying on these right here? Boring. Fucking goodness, this guy. Oh man, they on acid. I cop all half naked chicks. Oh man, Savage Land Rogue. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. Like a Savage Land, like like chick, like a dope figure. And obviously everybody would say loose collector will make it, loose collector, loose collector. Oh, God damn it, bro. I don't want to pay $75 for some shit like that, but I guess that's the only way, you know. But yeah, every time I see people go up and on, like, oh, finally, Tigra, it's like, bro, relax, my dude. Cat will be a statue. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is non-articulated. I think the jaw has like a hinge that allows a little bit of movement right there, but that's it. That's all you're looking at. And honestly, the Panther would be the fucking sale. Like, throw some fucking joints in that motherfucker. Throw some articulation on that shit. You gonna sell 10 times the amount of this shit. But whatever. They don't want to make money. Trying to cut ice. Fuck you talking about, Rick? Move on though. It's a little bit of news from last week or 2 weeks ago. Was it last week? I think it was. Move on to the Marvel Legends reveals, man. These are fucking heaters, bro. This is what I'm talking about. This is the shit I was excited for, man. Like, not so much the Joe stuff, but this cable right here was fucking sick. Pins and all, I don't give a fuck. I'm buying this shit. This shit was looking dope, man. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, man. It's fucking awesome. This looks great, dude. And I feel like these dudes are gonna start producing a lot more of those like Marvel vs. Capcom like versions of characters and stuff. Like, now that they see how popular the Jada TOYZ Street Fighter line is doing, and they got the Mega Man out, and that shit is great. And I don't know, man. I feel like they're gonna continue to kind of make. I feel like they're gonna continue to make Capcom properties. Like, I feel like they got it in good with them now, and they're producing pretty good stuff. I feel like we're gonna see a lot more Capcom characters. And I feel like Hasbro would be smart to jump on that like Marvel versus Capcom 2 train, like just to make as many of those Marvel characters that are in there. Make figures of them like Blackheart. Where the fuck is a Blackheart at? That would be off the fucking hook, man. How many people have been waiting for that? Like, that would be the shit, bro. I would be into that. But yeah, getting into these Johnny pins. How? God damn it, Johnny. Yeah, that's so shit, It's like, dude, when are they ever gonna make this figure again? It's like, you gotta just be happy with that fucking ugly mole on the bitch's face. Does her body look good? But she got a nasty mole on her face, and you gotta kiss the mole, bro. The metal arms have pins too. I don't think so. I believe the only pins are just on this right arm. So that's what I mean. It's just like a little ugly blemish on the figure, but even then, it's not so bad. I think the head sculpt looks great. If the quality is anywhere near the Cyclops that I have, like, this thing is gonna be off the hook. So I'm excited for this one. Definitely pre-ordered it. And then we move on to Wolfsbane. X Factor team finally complete. A lot of people were really happy with this reveal. I myself, I could pass. I don't have any of the X Factor. No, I don't have any of them. Got rid of all that shit. That Strongman with fucking Bath was sick though. But even all that stuff, like, nah, don't have it. So this is an easy pass for me. The one thing though that we're gonna see right here at the end of this wave is like what's kind of fucking pissing me a little bit off, but we'll see. I ate ass. Who cares about them all? Hey, there you go. There you go, my man. It's disrespectful to the fans. Paint on the lower legs is weird, but still a cop. What you talking about, bro? Oh, okay, right here, like, yeah, looking a little weird, huh? True. Why does everybody want to bash this figure? Why does everybody not want to see me happy, bro? God damn it. What are you guys' thoughts on Wolfsbane? Let's talk shit about this figure, because this is one I'm not getting. A little fuck you pin. God damn it. Oh my god. What dude say? I'm a cop and I'm still talk shit. Mood. I mean, this is the place to do it, man. I don't know if you could do this in the other YouTube streams. It's a little bit more loose-lipped around here. But anybody copying this Wolfsbane? Anybody happy to finish out this X Factor team? It's a pass for me. Like I said, it's easy pass. Easy pass. Then we move on to Kazar. Kazar, this fool look like He-Man and shit. A lot of people get He-Man customs off with this. I'll pre-order this figure too. I think this looks pretty fucking dope. I don't know. A lot of people are now wondering if they're gonna make a Shauna or whatever. But like I said, man, it's a little bit too risque for some companies, and then some other companies, it's like, they don't give a fuck. But they're not as good as articulated as but a Marvel Legends could be, because I don't think that Tigre is gonna be moving as good as a lot of people would hope. But if Marvel Legends was like not so PC about their shit, like, man, they'd be killing it, bro. They'd be reeling in all the dough. But I think this KZR looks good, man. Fully pinless, looks pretty great. Head sculpt looks a little bit like I've seen a lot of people kind of compare it to that Steve Rogers head sculpt from that cap, that 20th anniversary cap. I do kind of see that. He's got a little bit longer hair and shit. But figure looks pretty good. Looks good. Could make a Conan. Yeah, you could definitely make a Conan. I think a lot of people are gonna do that. I think you're gonna see like a lot of third-party guys on eBay selling like a classic Marvel Conan head and shit. You can pop that on there. I'm looking forward to that. If I come across somebody making that, I'll probably cop. Oh, yeah, they ain't making her exactly. And that's kind of lame, you know. It's like, oh fuck, dude. Seriously, you guys are such fucking wimps. Don't even get near this. It's like, wow, how you can have a half naked dude and like just a little bit of risqueness on the chick is like no go, bro. So they make her with a big ass dress and a flat body. Oh, God damn it. We're not talking X-Men 97 here, Andy. Have some faith. Trigger finger hands, though. Oh, fuck. Oh, God damn it. I didn't even notice that. Shanna. Yeah. Anybody getting this one? Am I the only one? Am I the only idiot? Hey, we move on to Eternals. Classic comic Eternals. Icarus. I don't know. I saw a lot of people hyped on this one, too. You could pop this head on the Kazar, then you got a He-Man. Then you got a fucking He-Man, bro. You pop this head on this body, and you got a good He-Man. You're off to a good start. So that would look pretty cool. This figure looks pretty good, man. I'm not really a huge fan of the Eternals, though. I had that movie. I never even watched the fucking movie. I don't think it would have made me a fan. I did read that crossover event that they had with the Avengers and X-Men, and it started off really good, but it got a little bit convoluted, man. But there is this fucking Eternal that's like, I think he's like fucking Thanos' great uncle or some shit. His name is Uranus, something like that. And he's fucking badass, bro. If they get around to making him, I'll definitely cop that. You know, I'll definitely cop that. So I don't know how deep they are gonna go into the Eternals, but this is probably the powerhouse of the team or whatever. So that would be a cool start. Anybody picking this one up? Doesn't look like it. Then we move on to the Black Winter Thor. This is a straight solid repaint of that Thor figure. Looks all right. Looks pretty good, man. I did pick up that Thor just because he did come out like that in Fortnite and shit. So I kind of just have my Fortnite figs, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this one. The hair looks a little bit longer though. It looks different, or it looks like it's like the wind swept it up, but like that's not how the Thor looked. Actually has like different hair. So I don't know how they did that shit. But I don't know. This is an easy fucking pass too. Passing on this shit all day. It's kind of, I mean, it's an easy repaint for them, so it's pretty smart of them to make this. Looks better than the live action shit. Oh, you got that right, bro. Definitely looks better than the live action shit. And like I said, I don't know. Maybe like a lot of these figures, it's like, maybe, dude, because as we move on in the wave, they have this Red Widow. This is shit, bro. I don't want this shit. You know, it's like this looks like dog shit, bro. Like it's just like lack of effort right here. It's just I don't know. I mean, it looks like a cool design, but it's like the fuck is this character? I don't know shit about it. I don't want it. But we move on. And this figure has no bath piece. We have the Tony Stark Superior Iron Man. I do like this head sculpt right here. Fucking Tony and shit. But the figure itself looks like shit, man. God damn. It looks so fucking ugly. It's like, oh, dude. It just looks like it has like this like unfinished look to it. It just looks fucking weird. It's like, I don't know. It looks like shit, man. God damn it. I feel like a company like 3-0 with their DLX line, like they would make a fucking sick ass Superior Iron Man. Or like even Mayfex, they would make a sick ass fucking Iron Man like this, but this looks like shit, man. And this is one that I probably would have stomached and bought had it had a bath piece, but it doesn't have no bath piece, so it's like, fuck this crap. As then we move on to the bath. Collect all 6 to build Marvel Zabu. Fuck you, I'm gonna buy all 6 Marvel Legends. You got me fucked up, bro. Got me for 2, maybe 3. Definitely don't want the other 3 though. Don't want Wolfsbane. Don't want Red Widow. Don't want Black Winter Thor. Maybe Black Winter Thor. Like if I absolutely have to, fucking I'll bite the bullet. But what the fuck am I gonna do without the torso and the fucking left front leg? What the fuck, Hasbro? Fuck you. I'm not buying this shit. Don't want it. Don't want all those figures. It sucks, man. Because when they showed this thing off, my stupid ass in my head was thinking, oh, that's cool. It's gonna come with the Kazar. Like, that's fucking dope. That's gonna be a sick ass deluxe 2-pack. What the fuck was I thinking? What the fuck was I thinking? That thing was huge, bro. And I was like, oh, whoa, that Kazar is a must get now. And then as they kind of kept going, I was like, wait a minute. This is the fucking bath. It like trickled into my head like I'm a fucking idiot. They're gonna fuck you, or they want to fuck you, but you can't let them, bro. Don't let them fuck you. Pass, bro. I am not getting this shit. It looks dope. Man, I mean, fuck, dude. Who's crazy enough to sell these pieces online, man? I think Nerd Zoic is actually selling the bath on his site. He's going that fucking what was that shit called? That one said Dork Lair. Dork Side Toys. Those motherfuckers, bro. Got me for $100 for that goddamn Infinity Ultron. The only bath I've ever ordered complete, and I got fucked. So it's like I don't think Nerd Zoic's going out of business, but I don't know. This bath ain't that dope to pay. Fucking, I might as well just buy the damn figures. Try to sell them shits. Like fuck that, dude. But nah, I hate this. I hate this shit. I hate baths. I fucking hate them. They're always like such cool figures, but it's just like, man, pucker up, open those cheeks, spread them, allow the insertion. No, not for me, bro. I'm passing. Sorry, guys. I'll catch it at Ollie's. Oh yeah. Hey, Johnny, this is the year of no clearance, according to the experts. Who are the experts? Bunch of geeks online. So yeah. Be on the lookout for this wave, man. Pre-orders are hot. They got me for Cable and they got me for Kazar. And even Kazar, I'm like, not a necessary figure, but he does look really cool. So be on the lookout for these if you're interested. And yo, you guys don't want these parts, holla at me, man. Moving on from there though. Another reveals that they had part of that stream. It looks like they were fucking in full effect with the reveals, man. Like this, the thing I like about like these types of like streams and stuff is it does generate a lot of buzz and excitement in the community. It's one of the reasons that honestly kicks off this show, man. I had been working on this show for a while, and like I don't know, I just needed to find like an opportunity to kind of do a live show and stuff, and or get back on YouTube. And these streams kind of help that. They help nudge it into that direction, you know. So I am always excited for it, even though it could pass on a lot of the stuff. It is always kind of cool to kind of get that kind of that rush of excitement for like new stuff, you know, because like yeah, I mean that it gives us stuff to talk about, it gives us stuff to talk shit about. Nah, not just talk shit about, but get excited for, man. Some of this stuff is really looking cool because what we have here is something that I can pass on, man. We have a VHS Spider-Man 2-pack, got Morbius and Doctor Strange. And this line is all over the goddamn place, bro. I don't know what the fuck they're thinking. They need to stop letting Ryan Ting do these packaging calls and all this crap. Get him out of there. The guy's doing too much. These characters don't even come out in the same episode. They already ran into this shit with the fucking Daredevil and Hydro Man like 2 weeks ago. Don't even appear in the same episode. What the fuck are they doing on the same package? You're fucking us. Stop fucking us. Get with it. Release some single carded on those nice retro card backs. You already have those nice retro card backs. Get your head out of your fucking ass. Get Ryan Ting off the sticks. He's making shit calls. Like, don't do this. Stop doing 2-packs and stop doing 2-packs that don't make fucking sense. Because if they did want to do an awesome 2-pack, this Morbius should have came with the animated series Blade. Why they didn't do that, I fucking don't know why. Oh wait, I do know why. Because they wanted to stick a fucking repaint up your fucking ass. Charge you full price. Don't be one of those guys. Don't be one of those guys. My man Johnny said fake fans buying these. How dare you? How dare you, Johnny? Punisher was in an episode, right? Yeah, he was. And like I said, that's another one that's like, when are they gonna throw him out? You know, when are they gonna throw him out there? Like, are they gonna do? Are they gonna have the fucking sack to fucking throw him out there? I don't know. I question it. I question it, man. I question their testicular fortitude. I've seen all these VHS boxes at Ross. Yeah, dude, that fucking X-Men VHS line. If you bought those, they fucked you, man. They fucked you so hard on those. The only one I got was the Wolverine because I wanted that Wolverine. Had I known they were gonna do the X-Men 97 stuff, I probably would have passed on it. Has all that ugly cell shading. Looks like he pissed his fucking costume. I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking. Now with the Spider-Man stuff, they're doing it in 2-packs. Don't like them, man. Don't like the idea of 2-packs, especially if shit doesn't make fucking sense. For fuck's sake, man. Get Ryan Ting off the sticks. I know the guy likes to put these boxes in his little backdrop for his little live streams, but get him off the fucking sticks. Get back to marketing. Get back to your YouTube channels. Stop making packaging calls. Stick to the classic shit. Don't do this. Don't do this, guy. Move on from there, though. Prowler figure, Walmart exclusive. I believe this is going to be part of the Walmart Collector Con coming up a couple of weeks. So be on the lookout if you're interested in this one. I think this figure looks pretty awesome. Didn't get more pictures though. I know that they do have like an unmasked head sculpt, and that head sculpt looks fucking on point, man. So yeah, probably might hop on this one. Depending on the price and the scarcity level of it. Like if I see the link, I'll probably hop on it, man. But then I don't have fucking Walmart Plus. I don't want to pay shipping on this shit. I hate exclusives, man. I hate them. What do we got? That VHS Cyclops looks fire though. Yeah, like I said, and I passed on it, man. And I was like, fuck, I should have got it. I remember seeing that on because it was exclusive to Hasbro Pulse, but then I believe like online retailers got it, and I saw it go up on Nerdzoic, and I had the opportunity to buy it. I think the markup was like, I don't even think he had it up for a markup. I think he had it like a discount on it. Still passed. I do wish I had it though, just for the head sculpt. Like I said, this head sculpt on this new 97 one is like super, like he's like more stylized to the show. Like his hair color is different. It's like sculpted differently and stuff. So it's like And then the other head sculpts, it's like he's like smirking, like fuck you, Cyclops, get the fuck out of my face. So I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about these. Move on from there though. Walmart gets theirs, so Target's got to get theirs. They got all new Carnage. I said all new head sculpt on this Carnage. It does come with cool accessories. I didn't get the pictures, but he does have like his symbiote fucking weapons and shit, so that would be cool. Might get me for this Carnage, man. I'm not gonna lie. I never got my hands on that fucking amazing Yamaguchi. I've been seeing all these reissues coming out for 2.0s and all that stuff, and I'm like, man, when are they gonna make that Carnage again? But never can get my hands on it. Never could pull the trigger on it. And I did get the last version that they did for this Carnage. I don't know, something about this head sculpt I like, so probably pick this one up if it's easy to get. I ain't gonna chase this shit. What's the chat saying? Hasbro doing their fans the way Morbius doing Spider-Man. Yeah, exactly. They're throwing them motherfuckers out the window with that bullshit. Nah, man, not me, bro. I'm good. Like they're already doing see, they're doing the animated series stuff, and that's fine. Like I have no problem with the cell shading. Do I like it? No, I don't like it. It's the packaging choices and how they're delivering the figures. Like this is not cool, bro. This is not cool. Like I probably would have got the Morbius, but I don't know. This is just like putting two shit figures together just for the fuck of it. It's like, all right, we got to get this Doctor Strange repainted. Let's stick them in the 2-pack. Fuck it. Fuck the fans. Fuck them. I'm good, and I would hate that they do that with like the Blade, and then I don't know, fuck, like look at the Doc Ock, man. I passed on that Doc Ock because I didn't want that goddamn Aunt May figure. That shit looks terrible, bro. It looks so awful, and it's like, stop doing that, man. Just stop, please, guys, for the sake of the fans. The real fans that watch Spider-Man the anime series, not these motherfucking old ass boomers and shit that said they did. Walmart canceled exclusives. Yeah, they do a lot of the times. So we'll see. Then we got this fucking Spidey and Wolverine is fucking, what's this called? The Future Foundation, or what the fuck is that shit called? I don't know. If you got the little kid Fantastic Four, what's his name? Fucking, what the fuck are their names? I already fucking forgot. If you got that 2-pack, I'm sure you're hot for this one. Wolverine is old though. I think it's the X-Force Wolverine just repainted. I'm good on this, man. It's super niche. Don't need it at all. I'm sure the price of that other 2-pack skyrocketed though. Well, not skyrocketed, but it probably definitely went up in price. So if you're interested, hop on this one too. And then also, this was part of past reveals, I guess, but also going up during that Walmart Collector Con. They're gonna have this Secret Empire cap, so it's fucking evil cap, Hydra cap. This one looks pretty cool. Might cop this, sticking in the Hydra display. So that would look pretty dope. I think it's like that solid repaint though, huh? That fucking ultimate cap. That looks pretty dope. Anybody copying these? And then Target also, I think the pre-order just went up today or yesterday. Got the Sam Captain America. Obviously deluxe because them wings, so price is a little bit uptick, but I think it looks good, man. Is this particularly my favorite Captain America? Not really, but I think the figure looks good. I'm getting it. It looks pretty dope. I definitely want like a Sam cap. I got that Bucky cap last year, so get the Sam Wilson version. That would look cool. I'm hopping on it. I haven't pre-ordered yet. I'm just wait till that shit hits fucking Target, and then I'm sure there'll be more links out there. I'll always take another Wolverine and Spidey. I would fudge them with Fantastic Four. Yeah, that's true. True. I think that shit might clearance though. And we move on to another 2-pack. A lot of uproar about this one. This Baron Zemo and Arnim Zola 2-pack. Guess people don't want that Zola anymore, man. But I guess it's more classic Kirby-esque style. Sorry about these images. I wasn't able to get like the better quality images, but it's good enough. And a little bit of the controversy, I guess, surrounding this is that a lot of people saw this Baron Zemo, Papa Zemo, and are like wondering why they can't get a hooded Cobra Commander. It's just like, oh, this guy has a hood and they have a hood and he has a hood. It's like, okay. I don't really think that's like the same type of, same type of thing, but it's like, I don't know. I think it's ridiculous they don't release a hooded Cobra Commander. But I mean, seeing this didn't give me hope that they would. Like, I just think that it's a full stop no. It's a full on no. So I don't think just because they make another hooded character they can make that. That's something that I just think they'll never do. Like, I don't know. And honestly, if I was like MEZCO and I had that license, like I would push to make it happen. And if they said no, I would still find a way to do it. I don't give a fuck. Like, maybe let it be the last figure in the whole line. Who knows? Like, fuck them, But if I was a company licensing the shit out from them, like I would definitely want to try to get that shit out there one way or another, Might be company suicide. You might be committing suicide with Hasbro, but fuck it, man. I think it would be a fucking major win for your company. And I'll take that, Sam. Yeah. Anybody getting this 2-pack though? Anybody? Man, I don't have any beer. I'm drinking a liqueur. Anybody drink these? Oh man, bro, I'm getting tired already. Goddamn. We got a 3-pack, Shield 3-pack. We got Sharon Carter. We got Dum Dum. And we got Nick Fury Jr. I think this 3-pack looks fucking dope. I'm getting this shit. This go for pre-order yet though? I don't think it did. Yeah, this shit looks sick, man. I'm definitely getting this. You can definitely make like a White Widow custom out of this figure too. She looks fucking dope. This motherfucking. If they can make more Howling Commandos, that would be fucking sick. I would get all of them. I hope that they release that 2-pack of the Shield, the Builder pack. I didn't get those, man. I always wanted them. I wanted at least like 2 of those 2-packs. That would be sick. Like, I don't know why the fuck they make those exclusives too and so, like, limited and shit. What's up, Will Flow? What up, bro? What up, everybody? What's good, Will Flow? My man Will in the house. What's good with you, bro? Pops and Zola is a must cop. Yeah, I think so too. I'm copping it. A lot of people did not want that Zola, but I don't know. It looks good. That shit looks fucking dope. This is like a fucking repaint, I guess, but whatever. Yeah, this Shield 3-pack looks sick though, man. I'm really excited for this one. The price on this is gonna be probably 80. Anyone wants some Todd McFarlane? A little bit of later news, not too newish, but yo, I did want to talk about this DC Direct collaboration with McFarlane Toys Digital, man. Not only are you getting this sick ass action figure of Hal Jordan Green Lantern, you're also getting a fucking NFT of him. How dope is that, guys? Wah, wah. A lot of people are like, man, fuck that, bro. Nah, I don't know. I feel like listening to Todd's live streams about it. The guy's a visionary, bro, and he's not looking at stuff in like tunnel vision, man. He's like looking at the broader scope of like collectibles in general. You know, coming from the comic industry where he sees like just I guess the kind of shit that they pull off in comics when it comes to like variants and all that other shit, and just the grading of them and kind of keeping them fucking preserved and stuff like that. He's seen like all kinds of form of collecting, bro. And now that he's kind of doing toys, I feel like what would be like the next collectible going forward? And I myself, I'm not really interested now in buying NFTs and what they're understood as, but like, bro, if you have any kind of thing that you own that's like digital, that's an NFT. That's an NFT. It could be a membership to anything. Like, let's say I fucking minted out a bunch of NFTs to people and I sold them and I said, hey, you buy this NFT for $10 and you're guaranteed access to my live streams forever. If people really would want to watch the live stream, that would be the only way they would be able to watch it. Like whenever people have memberships to places, I feel like that's an NFT. That's like a digital fucking member pass. And a lot of the stuff that we own in the real world are digital stuff. And I feel like our generation isn't so, I guess, open-minded about it because we're just so used to like tangible goods and stuff. And I have a little nephew that like them motherfuckers play Fortnite and all that stuff. And it's like, dude, those kids are buying fucking skins left and right, bro, for like $20, paying all kinds of shit to just own these skins. They own them. They own them. They can use them. They own them, yeah, in Fortnite in a digital world. But man, who's to say, like, let's say when that Rockstar fucking Grand Theft Auto game comes out, they do some kind of collaboration with Epic Games or something in the future, and it's like all the skins that you have in Fortnite you could use in here, or like somebody else creates a game and everything that you own digital you could use in here. Like, that would be kind of cool, and it would probably get people more inclined into it. But you see, like you said, Cerebral Deep said, I thought NFTs died. That's like what you understood them as, is like artwork, collectible digital artwork. But man, now that you're seeing all this stuff with like VR and stuff rolled out, man, bro, like the shit that's like out there now as far as technology, like I feel like it's gonna catch us up a lot faster, bro. And one of the things I've noticed all the time, it's like I always notice when people do like shelfie room tours, people watch them a lot because it's like, oh, that gives you an opportunity to see that person's collection, and that person, it gives them the opportunity to show their collection. And that's what like humans like to do. We like to show what we're into. You know what I'm saying? That's why Instagram is so popular. If you go to a fancy restaurant and you look around, odds are people are taking pictures of their food to do what? To share it. And in the digital world, you would have access to that like so quick. I would be able to see all your digital collectibles instantly, bro. Yeah, maybe it sounds stupid because it's like, yo, we're not chilling in the digital world. You know what I'm saying? We're not, we have, you know what I'm saying? But like, how do I know? It's like whenever I see like people buy comics and stuff and variants in comics, what do they do with those comics? They stick them in a box. You enjoy that? I think you enjoy it when you show other people, like, hey, look, I got this. You show them. But then after that, what do? You just throw it in a box. The same thing as a digital collectible. It's like if you had the ability or the technology to kind of go into somebody's house and say, "Oh shit, this motherfucker got a Batmobile in the garage or something." Like, yeah, it's a digital Batmobile because in the real world, it's not real. It's not really there. But in the digital world, it's there. You know what I'm saying? That's a digital asset. That's an NFT. That's something that you can't touch in the real world, but in the real world, you own that shit. And like, dude, the way I see all this fucking Apple Vision Pro stuff and all that stuff, like, I feel like we're getting closer to that than not. You know, it's like it's crazy. And like, I can honestly picture a fucking house. Like, as soon as you walk in through the house, it'll be all VR. So you'll be able to like, hey, look at my VR fucking whatever, you know? Like you wouldn't have to put anything on your face or anything. Like as soon as you walk into that house, everything is VR. You know what I'm saying? What you buy in that VR in that virtual reality would be an NFT. It would be a non-fungible token or asset. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like what Todd's doing is kind of quirky in a sense because it's like I don't really want a digital Hal Jordan. You know what I'm saying? But I see this motherfucker selling Spawn statues and fucking Batmobiles and all kinds of shit. And fuck, I mean, people are seems like they're buying them. You know, and it's like I said, even with toys, look what people start to do when they have too many toys. What do? They store them away because they don't have any space for them. They store them away. They store them away. In the digital world, hey, bro, the space is infinite. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Todd is kind of, he's looking towards that horizon, bro. He's not just thinking that like we're all gonna play with fucking, physical things forever. I think he's like onto something in his own way, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like artwork too. Artwork is like a whole thing where it's like, yeah, that'll be cool. Like if you fucking have a VR set, I'll have the Mona Lisa hanging up in my room. Fuck it. Why not? You know what I mean? And I feel if companies could get their head out of like shit just being artwork and not like membership or like some kind of utility to it, like that would be cool. If Todd made a fucking, I don't know, just an NFT that was like a McFarlane coin and it gave you access to like all of his releases like first for like a week or something or 2 weeks, like people will probably buy that. That's like a membership. Look at Hasbro Pulse. They do their little Hasbro Pulse membership. It breaks them off with like an hour ahead of everybody else. Yeah, that's kind of stupid. That utility isn't really worth it. Gives you free shipping. That's kind of like an NFT, bro. It's got utility to it. You know what I'm saying? It gives you that access and shit. Omar just announced he will be in Tron 3. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, I watch a lot of stuff like outside of just toys, and I try to like form my own opinions on them. But whenever I hear people like NFTs are fucking stupid, they're fucking scam, and this and that, it's like, bro, what have you read about them outside of a fucking headline? You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I mean? It's like you gotta kind of like open up your fucking sense to the future and where we're at and where we're going. Because a lot of people, when you talk about toys, it's like, bro, what do they talk about? Man, this is old shit. This is nostalgia. This is old, bro. Hey, the world only moves forward, man. You know what I'm saying? And technology, you can't go back in time, bro. You can't, and I feel like that's why a lot of people are always kind of worried about this hobby. It's like, oh, are we in a bubble? When is it gonna stop? When are the companies gonna stop making toys? When are people gonna stop buying them? Yeah, it looks like it's like a golden era and it's like a renaissance in toys and stuff. But hey, man, you look at that younger generation, are they getting into this shit? I can ask the people's age in my chat. I don't think I have one person under 21 in here. you know, I don't think I have anybody under 25. So shit, what timetable is that? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Because moving forward, another fucking another one of these digital toys, digital assets, I guess you could say. You buy this Batman, you will also get a digital copy of it. How much fun you can have with it, I don't know, man. Like that's yet to be determined. But like I said, I feel like Todd is kind of trying at least. And I don't know, man. He might be getting there because I honestly I pre-ordered this Hal Jordan NFT or not. I wanted this thing. This shit looks fucking sick, man. Lately I've been trying to backtrack on a few of the McFarlane stuff that honestly, if it's true about anybody doing lower production runs, it's true about McFarlane. He's definitely doing lower runs, bro, because some of his stuff you can't fucking find, bro. For the life of me, bro, you can't find. Try and find a Flash figure, a Rebirth Flash or the classic comic Flash that was a Target exclusive. That shit is like $100 on eBay. You can't buy that shit, bro. And some of these Batmans that are coming out, like the fucking Hush Batman, both color versions, they're already sold out. That blue one, that blue and gray one, sold out quick as fuck, bro. You can't find that for less than $50. Look at the fucking Bane. That shit sold the fuck out. That's it, bro. And I feel like he's really kind of dialing these numbers down to like a fucking perfect T, where it's like that's it, bro. It ain't no fucking ollies. All those ollies and Ross picks. Where did you see the McFarlane stuff? I didn't see any of that shit. I saw a bunch of Hasbro, Indiana Jones, and fucking all that garbage nobody wanted. I didn't see too many Todd shits. Yeah, you saw the occasional spawn here and there, the fucking those weird spawns and all that shit. But hey, dude, some of his DC stuff is like really selling out hotcakes, and you're thinking like, damn, is it that many more Toddy Mac fans out there, like DC Multiverse fans? I don't think so. I think it's a combination of the both of them. I think he's producing better quality stuff, and I think he's also making less of it. So it's like, hey, man, shit, you got to really kind of be sure about the stuff as it comes out, you know? Because this Rebirth Batman 2 is also probably one of his better Batmans, but it's still fairly easy to find. So you got a nice repaint on it with the blue and gray. And then you got this classic Aquaman. Not really a fan of the head sculpt so much. I think it looks like Anthony's Customs, honestly. Looks a little bit like Anthony's Customs. And that's not no diss towards him. I'm not saying this is an ugly looking dude either. But it's something about the head sculpt that's just I wasn't really a fan of for my Aquaman. And then you got this weird little guy right here too. So might could get a digital asset of them if you're so inclined. But I did pre-order this Aquaman too, just because I could probably stick a new head on there, some kind of head on there. So we'll see. My man Rick saying, "How about you give me a gargoyle instead?" Yeah, come on, Ricky. You buy a damn 3D printer, you make that shit in 30 minutes, bro. Pac photos for sure. Lower runs. That Nightfall Cat one came out last year and is more than double now. Yeah, bro. Like that Nightfall, even the Arkham game Catwoman. That's the one I want with that thick booty, bro. You ain't finding that shit. I should have pre-ordered that. Just seeing that booty alone, that shit was worth the price. But I passed like an idiot thinking I might get a clearance. Nope, you asked out now. And then we have Azrael Batman from Knight's End. It's winner for pre-order today. I believe it's winner for pre-order. I pass on it. Does look cool though. I think it looks freaking gnarly, but it's something I could easily pass on. Then from there we have the Batman 27 first appearance of Batman, the soft goods cape. I had to lock this one in, bro. Come on, first app. That's all. Enough said, bro. I had to get it. Looks a little clunky right here, man. I think the posing could have been a little bit better, but I don't know. It's still cool. I'll cop. I bet. And then black and gray. The fucking Nightfall Batman, bro. This shit was the hottest ticket out today. G.I. Joe's, all that shit aside, bro. If you got this shit, yo, man, this shit was the shit, bro. I wanted to get it. Fucking, I'm sure I'll still be able to get it when it lands. But man, dude, this was like the one thing that I wanted. My stupid ass. I go walk my dog in the morning. As soon as this shit goes up, god damn it. Had my little dog taking a shit like 5 minutes earlier instead of sniffing all the way the fuck around the fucking block, I would have got it, bro. My stupid ass left my phone in my house. Come back. I see the links are up. Fuck, bro. I was like Frank Castle. Wait. Oh, that shit sold out so quick, bro. I was like, damn it, man. This shit looks great, dude. Always a big fan of the fucking black and gray. I feel like that's like my favorite version of Batman is like black and gray, but yeah, Batman is like one of those characters. He looks good in both, bro. But blue and gray, black and gray, it doesn't matter. But this shit looks sick, man. I had to get him. Yeah, this picture was a little bit funny right here. At first, I thought he was playing that circle game, but I guess he got a batarang in his hand and shit. So, yeah. Dude, this latest release had the low ass run. That black and gray Nightfall Batman sold out instantly. Exactly, bro. I was like, fuck, man. I was like, BBTS, Amazon, man. Oh, fuck you, Entertainment Earth. I never order from Entertainment Earth, but I mean, I'm pretty sure when it lands, because they always tweet that out the next day, like, oh, we will have more when the pre-order hits, like whatever, you know. But yeah, it's like shit, man. I'm really excited for this one. I'm looking forward to it if I can get my hands on it. It's sold out. I'm sleeping on these McFarlanes. Yeah. Yeah, get on these code names, bro. Come on, bro. You like this shit? You're a man of culture, my man. What's everybody saying about NFTs? Y'all talking shit? What's the fucking shit? Was it? I seen a few different Flash at Frank's. Nothing too pricey. Ah, come on, Wavy. Nah, you're not talking about the ones I'm talking. You're probably talking about those uh death metal joints or something. Maybe, who knows? Because he is putting out a new Flash. Not this one, but this is a fucking DC versus Vampires Nightwing. This is one ugly motherfucker. Like Arnold when he sees that Predator. Yeah, this is ugly ass looking fucking figure. But yo, these DC versus Vampire figures are selling out too, bro. Like that DC versus Vampires Superman and the Batman. I think the Superman sold out a lot of places. That one you could it's getting up there in price. Not too high, but not easy to find. I mean, they look cool too for some photography and shit, especially if you got like, I don't know, even like to collab like Marvel DC, like Blade or some shit, or some kind of vampire hunter or something. That would look sick fighting these off. That would be off the hook. Or even like yeah, there's a lot of dope shit you can do with these vampire figures. That's sick. It's like their version of the zombie figs, I guess. But Marvel is coming out with a vampire title too, I think next year, or this year for comics. So I'm sure they might come up with some figures for Marvel Legends, maybe. So we'll see. And then like I said, if you didn't get those other Flash, you got opportunity at Wally West Flash right here, which I might get just because I need it. But fuck me, man, this head sculpt is off. What the fuck is going on, bro? He looks like he's fucking drugged the fuck out. Like, he looks like he's on some shit, bro. He looks like he's on everything from the top shelf. Like, he looks wild, bro. But I think the Flash figure looks great, man. I'm trying to get out like this good like Justice League McFarlane display. So far, I got that Wonder Woman, got my soups, got Bats, I got that Hal Jordan on pre-order, I got the Martian Manhunter. So I'm on my way. I need a good Flash though. So I'm probably gonna cop this one, man. It's just that head sculpt is just a little bit off, man. But I mean, fuck, I don't know. Something about like just his mouth area. I don't know, dude. It's like his lips or something. It's a crazy look. Got that crazy look in his eye and shit. But you need to stop there. Moving on from DC stuff. We're moving on to Todd, man. This guy fucking put the world on stop last week, bro. 30 years of McFarlane Toys. Had this image going out early. And what could it be, man? What could it be? Boom! Figure of the year. Woo! It's only February, guys, but you could write your list now, at least the bottom half, because we got a winner, guys. Todd McFarlane in action figure form. What's up? I don't want to ask if you guys pre-ordered. I think I want to ask how many did you pre-order? Because this is an instant cop, bro. I think the move was to get the signed edition, though. I think this is one that you got to keep in box because you are buying two of these. You got to get the signed edition, McFarlane Store exclusive, and then you got to get the regular edition to open because this figure looks so fun, bro. Like, look at him. He looks crazy, dude. This guy is fucking wild, bro. And then what is this? This is like the first spawn. This is like how he drew him out and shit when he first drew him as a kid or something like that, from what I heard. This shit looks crazy, man. This shit looks dope. I think this 2-pack is awesome. Like, joking aside, I think just having a Todd McFarlane figure, I know he's made them before. Shout out to Pac. I know Pac showed him one time the old one that he had. And he was digging that shit. So, hey, honestly, Pac, I don't think you're crazy for thinking that, hey, you gave him the idea to put a figure of himself out again. Because this shit looks fun, bro. I just want to have this motherfucker just chilling like all over the place on my shelves and shit. That fool looks funny. Like, it's just so cool. It's just such a cool fucking release. It's a good celebration for him. 30 years. That's crazy, man. McFarlane Toys, like that's shit. Like, that's a long ass fucking time, bro. So he's been in the game, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. Any of you guys picking these up? I know Todd doesn't really get the best kind of publicity with the toy community and stuff, but I think this year he's really kind of kicking into overdrive. Last year too, he's been dropping gems every now and then, and like, I've actually been backtracking on what's that guy's name? Josh from before, his videos. Oh man, I've been buying so many McFarlane's just looking at that dude's videos. Like, fuck, man, I missed this one, I missed that one, I missed that one, and my stupid ass thinking like, oh yeah, they were old releases. I could get them for dirt cheap now, man. Fuck you, you ain't getting shit for cheap, bro. Like, dude, there's some that I did buy at the time that I'm glad I did, like that was it Three Jokers, the comedian. I still need to buy the other two, but the comedian one was the one that I was like, fuck, that's the one I needed to lock in. And there's just like a few of them that are like really going up there in price, bro. That I'm just like, God damn. I have a few, but damn, man, I wish I would have bought more of the ones that I passed up on, thinking that I could just get them later on. But yo, keep it back to the spawn stuff. We have more of this commando spawn. Looks like it's more statuesque figure. Looks pretty cool. Super 90s fucking old school looking toy and shit. I remember seeing this type of shit like at fucking Tower Records and stuff. I remember they had all these types of figures. I didn't pre-order any of these, but I think when they hit, I don't know if they're available, I might cop them because they do look kind of like cool and artsy type of way, like art toy type of way. I don't think you would need to get the signed versions of these though. This is like definitely more statuesque. And then we have a Wakanda Forever tribute to my man Chadwick, man. This is when I first saw this, I was like, what the fuck is he doing the fucking Black Panther pose? And I didn't really like understand why until I heard his I think he had like a live stream and he was talking about it. And that's pretty cool, man. That he kind of would do like a tribute figure to Chad and shit. So that's pretty awesome. You got the Wakanda Forever, the Wakanda pose and all that stuff. So that's sick. Kind of looks like he styled them around, like the Hesco kind of looks like he styled them around him too. Like for like it does kind of could be Al Simmons or whatever, but like it does kind of look like Chad. So that's kind of looks cool. This is one that I don't know. I could probably pass on, but like if I was a huge Black Panther fan, I would definitely cop this. So that's pretty cool. And this is like it gives you insight into Todd's like thinking, bro. Like that guy's a good dude, man. He ain't a piece of shit, bro. He ain't fucking sticking figures in 2 packs and in a VHS design and you know nostalgia baiting you guys. This guy's actually good people. So might get this one. I don't know. Got one keeping it in the box. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Got two of these. Which one's Pac? This Wakanda Forever joint? Or what's up? Plasty in the house. What's up, Plasty? What's up, Omar V? What's up, Plasty? What's good with you, bro? Shots fired. Oh, come on, Plasty. Don't talk shit about Todd, bro. Not here. Not on this show. Talk shit about everything else, but not my man Todd. And we move on to this Hell Spawn. It's fucking Ashley Wood design. This shit is fucking looks cool as fuck, man. Like super statuesque, but fuck, the design of this shit looks fucking killer. There's that Ashley Wood shit right here. Yeah, it's just pretty sick. I didn't pre-order these though. I only went in for that 2-pack. 2 of those 2-packs, bro. Got to get the signed Todd figure, man. That's gonna be a grail. That's gonna be a grail in a few years, man. So lock it in if it's still available. What's up with you guys, man? Plasty's in the house. You're hitting the VHS, guys. Whoa, Plasty, come on. I know you ain't picking up those Marvel Legends VHS, bro. Tell your boy Ryan Ting to get off the sticks. I know you've been on a live stream with him before. Get him off the sticks. Get him out of there. He's out of there, bro. He's done. Get him out. Get him out. But yo, moving on though. MEZCO Toys Fair recap. Damn, bro, this is a longer show than I would have liked, but I gotta speed it up. Let's get through these MEZCO reveals, man. Had some interesting stuff. They kicked it off with this repaint of this Bartholomew Vex Crimson Red Edition. I think that's what it's called. I forgot what it's called. It sold out pretty fast, man. What are your guys' thoughts on that? Around looks like they're kind of FOMO baiting people now, man. Because we are kind of giving credit to Todd for having lower production runs and stuff, and that's probably obviously the theory behind a lot of his figures selling out. But these guys shit looks like it's selling out fast as fuck, man. I know a lot of people are paying high top dollar prices for that Gomez figure that came out about last month or so, 2 weeks ago or so. That shit's going for like 500, I think. Last I checked, at least. This one didn't look like a lot of people were excited for it. It looked like kind of more of a boring repaint. But it sold out fairly fast too, maybe just as fast, does look kind of cool. I do like the soft goods on them. Obviously, if you don't have the other one, it's just different. It's just all black now. It does have like this cool Colt fucking hooded cloak and shit. So that's cool. Accessories look interesting. It got more of a repaint. That shit reminds me too much of those fucking ices though. Those ices that you buy at the movie theaters. I don't like that. Why would they pick this color palette right here, dude? It's like the motherfucker look like an icy mascot and shit. Like I didn't not like that. The effects. They should have done like green or something. I don't know. Like the fuck is it blue for? It looks like an icy, bro. So I don't know. I passed. But was anybody able to lock these in if they were interested in? What are you guys' thoughts on like just them fucking pricing these things up, I guess, in the aftermarket by not having enough for the people that want them? Because then, I mean, it's not a bad or a good thing. I'm not saying that they're like that they're doing it on purpose, but like by not having enough, it's like obviously it drives up the market price, you know. So anybody interested that wanted this, they didn't get it, or is it it's an easy pass for everybody? Because for me, it's an easy pass. I got the first release, and I'm pretty happy with that one. A lot of people were excited for that one to kind of come out and shit, because that was like a long wait for a pre-order from when it was revealed. So I don't know. Good opportunity though to get it if you didn't get it, man. Like just maybe it's not the one you wanted, but it's still a dope figure you could kind of have fun with. Got a lot of soft goods, look great. And this picture right here creeps me the fuck out. This shit is great. That's Mezco laughing at the people though, paying $500 for their shit. Honestly, pass and ass. Yeah, where's Bancho to defend his goat? Yeah, Bancho was liking this shit. Mezco doll fair. Oh, come on, guys. Yeah, he said icy. Bitch, I'm icy. Weak ass reveals. Yeah, I don't know, man. It didn't look like there was a lot of excitement behind their shit because they had this go up and then they kicked it off into the reveals. Uh, all new Captain America, classic comic book cap, I guess, for the people that want it. Dark Bob, I saw you just recently posting your hauls of the fucking Captain America from Mezco. Did you not want to wait, or did you have that locked in already, or what was your thought process behind that? Because I wanted to ask you, like, well, why the fuck would you buy the old one if they just revealed the new one? And obviously this is a reveal. Like, there's stuff that's been revealed last year that still hasn't even gone up for pre-order. I think people are still waiting on the Nightwing, a few other items, but so it's these are obviously early looks, but I don't mean doesn't look like this would be too far away. I feel like this is probably for sure coming out this year. I would imagine. Doesn't look like this is a hard one. I got this goat for you, Rick. God damn it, Bancho. I would have get this red one. I would have to get this red one of the TMNT. Wouldn't be dropping this month too. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know that TMNT is dropping, hitting soon. So yeah, a lot of people passing on some of their shit right now. And me too. I'm waiting for that shit to charge me too, man. I dig the costume, and this head sculpt didn't do it for me. Okay, I mean, Dark Boy, you're looking at fucking you're looking at a render, bro. I would hope that this isn't the final look, because we move on from there. We're about to look at the Miles coming up, but we move on from there to Damian Leone's Terrifier. Man, dude, when I first saw this, I thought it was like one of their doll figures that they do, but looking at the bottom, it's like, oh, okay, this is a 112 figure. I looked up this movie. Fuck me, man. I scared the shit out of myself, bro. That trailer was scary, bro. I think they have like a part 2 coming out, but the trailer I saw for part 1 is scary as fuck, bro. Like this dude is fucking gory as hell too, man. So I don't know. But this is another figure that I feel can kind of just blend into that whole Rumble society that they got cooking, man. It just looks like some fucking wicked ass clown. Like, honestly, just take the property aside, and it just looks like a wicked clown. I'm sure he's gonna have cool accessories. You can even pop a different head on him if you want. Just have some fucking roach clown or something. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is gonna be a sleeper figure as far as Mezco toy fans are concerned. Same thing went for that owl. That owl was just so creepy. It's just so out of left field. It's like, man, this motherfucker really likes like these like more indie style horror flicks. Me personally, I was like, oh, I hate clowns. I could pass on this, but I felt like this was one of their better reveals, honestly, to be fair. Like, I felt like it was like probably their best one, honestly. Just the quality that it looks like it has. Like, that head sculpt looks fucking legit, man. If it comes anything close to that, that's looking great. And then we move on to the Miles Morales. This motherfucker look like he's seen some shit, bro. I don't know. Super early look to it, man. I know my man Deep, the eye on Deep was obviously pointing out that, yeah, this is different body, man. Looks like a different body. Wonder what it's gonna. I don't know. I wonder what it's gonna be like. is it gonna be good or is it gonna be bad? Like, man, his feet look a little bit too big for me though. Same thing with that Robin that came out, that Damien. I felt like his feet were a little bit too big, but other than that, I dug the Robin, and I don't know. I would have to see this kind of more solicitation. You know, I would have to see the pre-order roll out. Might be the best Miles figure though. Who knows, man? I honestly, I know that Fig Arts is pretty dope, but that Sentinel, the kid Miles and shit, was pretty sick. But who knows, man? This might be a hitter. The head sculpt though, dude, I don't know. I wish they would have just showed off the render with the fucking mask on. Like, why do this? Why do this to yourselves? That shit makes it look like shit. Super early look though, so I don't know. What's Plastic saying? Plus, this cap is gonna come with a few extra heads. So okay, yeah, we'll see. The cap, like I said, the cap looked. I don't know. For me, I'm not the hugest fan of like MEZCO, like superhero figures, because they got that like Mego aesthetic to them. But ever since I picked up that Superman last year, I was like really impressed with like just how far they've come. They look completely different now than a few years ago. So looks like they're improving, and I feel like this one I have to see more of it because it's like the shield is in the way of a lot of it. I wouldn't want to have to. I want to see him just like in a standing up pose to see how it really looks. Like if he's like a little bit too chunky or a little bit too baggy of a costume, but I don't know. Doesn't look that bad though. This one I feel like is the better one, and then the Miles somewhat okay. I have to definitely have to see more of it though. And then we move on to Batman the Animated Series. Batman, dude, for me, I felt like a lot of people got excited for these. I was just like wondering, like, what the fuck happened to that head sculpt, though, man? It is not great, dude. It doesn't look good, man. Shout out to, I think his name is Drones Customs on Instagram. He's making like custom heads for it. I think his pre-order closed already, or I think he's still taking pre-orders. Um, it's like, dude, that's what that shit looks like. It doesn't look like this, dude. If you watch any of the animated series, it doesn't look like this. Looks like his fucking like base is like too, it's going too slim towards the bottom where he has like more of a blocky head in the animated series. I don't know, bro. I was like, dude, I'm like, bro, if you guys are gonna do the animated series, like, do the fucking animated series. Like, don't mescify this shit, man. Like, what the fuck? You know? It's like, oh, dude, what the fuck, man? But I feel like, yo, 3D guys, 3D third party guys, and 3D printer guys are gonna have a field day selling these head sculpts because this shit is a fucking mess, bro. Like, it looks off. It just looks off. When you look at those pictures side by side, you're like, yeah, this shit is fucking off. This shit looks terrible. And when it was first revealed, I was just like, wait, what the fuck is this? This ain't Batman, bro. This ain't no BTAS. That's for damn sure. So for me, have to see more, but I think if I do buy this, I gotta get a fucking third party head sculpt because this is not it, bro. Then from there we move on to the Joker. And also something about this, it looks slightly off. And I get it. Same thing applies for those like Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse movies. It's like it's hard to translate like an animated, like such an animated look into like live, obviously like a live action, like a tangible thing. But like, I don't know. I feel like the third party guys are doing it. What the fuck, Mezco? Like, why can't you do it? And I don't know who had a custom of this before, but I always wanted like this animated series Joker because somebody had a custom of it. They had like a suited body, the same color, the same outfit, the same suited body. They had it like on a, I don't know if it was like a Noda body or something, and they had like a custom head sculpt on it. And I was like, oh shit, soft goods, like with the animated head sculpt, it looked perfect. It's like, oh, that's how, like if you pull them out with the medium of soft goods into the real world, it's like that's how it would look. And that's why like the Mondo guys are not doing that. They're doing like full plastic on their Mondo figures. It's like because they feel that's like the best translation from animation into real world. It can be done with soft goods, but it has to be done right. The head sculpts are the fucking animation. The rest you can do your soft goods. The head sculpts have to be fucking perfect. And this Batman, it's not, bro. If you're happy with this, go ahead. Be happy. I ain't gonna shit on it too much for you. But it's not perfect, bro. Like, don't put this Batman animated series. Just put some other shit on it. Don't call it that because it ain't that. And then this Joker, it looks a lot better. But it's something about it that I'm like, man, dude, something, I don't know if it's the fucking eyes or the head shape or the hair. I don't know what it is. But something, I gotta find that custom, and I want to side by side pictures of this shit when it comes out, and then that custom, and you're gonna see what could have been done, by these guys that they didn't, that they failed to do, because I don't know if it was a choice to do that. I think it was just a complete botch. So got to see that shit roll out, man. What are you guys' thoughts on this, man? It looks like you guys are not too happy with the reveals, though, man. A lot of people were. He said, "Icy pass and ass." What's the chat saying? Half the reveals this year was mid. So mid as in kind of good. They could have saved the reels with a Zoro. Yeah, I know Ricky wants his damn Zoro. One day, Rick. MEZCO trying to be McFarlane with these Batmans. For real, bro. I saw everybody slurping this shit. Oh, man, MEZCO's cooking. Oh, shut the fuck up, man. I don't know how these companies mess up the animated characters. I can understand real people, but not animated characters. Dude, exactly, bro. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, it's like they don't want to commit fully, you know? Like the Black Series guys are known for that shit. Like those fucking Clone Wars figures. It's like, oh no, we want to kind of make them look live action or like live. It's like to fit with your other shit. It's like, then don't sell it as a fucking animated series style figure. Sell it as some shit that's gonna go with your other shit. Don't call it that, because it ain't that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, commit all the fucking way or don't commit. And the same thing with the Marvel Legends. They did that shit with the fucking Aunt May. I don't know who the fuck that was, but that was not animated series Aunt May. It's like they kind of want to make them look a little bit more stylized to go with your other shit. It's like, motherfuckers, if you want to make live action shit, make live action shit. If you want to make this, make this. Like, don't worry about how that shit's gonna blend with the rest of the line. Fuck boys. Joker is okay. Everything else is trash. God damn it. Get this Joker, the head swap for a comic version, perfect Joker. My man Rick didn't grow up with the Batman the animated series. That's why you would say that. Blasphemy. The legs are so thin on Batman the animated series. They never really work in 3D. Yeah, then that's true. I do understand, like, the stylized look to it. Yeah, I understand. But like I said, it's only the head sculpt that you're having to worry about. The body's okay. Like, the body is fine. Like, you can do that in 3D because it's understood that that's the only way that you can get that across. You know, that's why Hot Toys, they didn't want to do that soft good shit with the fucking with the super thin legs on that 2099. And when the people wanted the soft goods, they weren't able to do it right. It was like, it looked ugly, you know. So it should have left it to plastic, and that's why Mondo leaves their shit to plastic, because they feel like, oh, it's gonna look ugly. I feel like that's why I like Mafex for that reason. It's because they have that blend of like half plastic and some soft goods, some plastic. And it's like for that Rogue, that Mondo Rogue, would it have looked better with the soft goods jacket? Maybe. Would it have looked worse? I don't know. I mean, it looks good with the plastic, but if that jacket was soft goods, would it make it worse, or would it? I mean, it would change in their eyes the aesthetic to it, you know. But like, yeah, maybe some people would like it more. Maybe they would think it's a more premium look, you know. So I mean, I feel like it's just a decision left up to the company. But this head sculpt ain't got nothing to do with no skinny goddamn legs. This shit is all sculpt, and this shit looks trash. Doesn't look good. Fail. Moving on from there, though, I'm gonna wrap this up pretty soon. There's a few more slides ready to go. MDLX line still cooking. Transformers celebrating 40-year anniversary, so a lot of nostalgia bait going on here. Got an animated series paint job, vintage animation edition for this Optimus, and goddamn, man, if this line isn't repainting the fuck out of these figures. I did see that Megatron in your top 10, Rick. I feel like that Megatron is better than this one, though. Even though this one will have like this is Optimus, obviously, but even though these figures will have like a certain paint job to them to kind of resemble like an animated look, it's like this shit looks cheaper than the fucking regular version. This is like, it has like a more matte look. It doesn't even look like it has like die cast on this shit. It just looks cheaper. It looks like shit. Like, I don't know, because this is already stylized. This is not the animated series, you know. So it's just like, oh, we're throwing the deco on there to look like it. Like, just don't do that shit. That shit looks so stupid. It looks dumb. Looks like shit. The Optimus, I can give it a pass, but even then, man, that's like, come on, dude. Like, I don't know. It just looks so different. Like they're doing their own thing, their own stylized versions of them. Just leave it at that, man. But I get it. They got to get their repaints out. But fuck me. How many Optimuses are there? And I feel like this is the third or fourth Megatron, man. It's like, dude, you fucking break, man. I mean, shit's breathe. But hey, man, if they want to continue the line, I understand. As they also had a Bumblebee being shown off, and this one looks pretty good though. I feel like this one looks pretty cool. The one that pulled it off the best is Bumblebee, but I don't know, man. Like, are you gonna do all of the fucking figures like this, or just Megatron and Optimus and this guy? That would be kind of stupid. I feel like you could have just stopped at Optimus and Megatron. Like, you didn't need to do this one, even though this one does look like the best. Still a pass. And then to close it out, 3-0 with their Commando Snake Eyes. Not really 100% sure how accurate all the names to all this is, but I do know that the V4 Snake Eyes, I think it's the version 4 Snake Eyes, has like that blue, almost like a sweater type and red goggles. So I saw a lot of people kind of comparing this to that. I hope Classified puts out that V4 Snake Eyes, because looking up the design to it, I was like, oh shit, that would look like a dope ass figure. Saw a lot of people making customs of it and shit. But man, I feel like 3-0, dude. If I was a G.I. Joe fan, I'd be all over these, bro. These are looking fucking badass, man. I don't know how good they move. I have heard that the MMPR Rangers, or the 3-0 Rangers, weren't that great. Like the Bucks feel a little cheap, but these things aren't getting priced up over $200, you know. Just the look of them look really cool, though. I would definitely like something like this. And I mean, I would have honestly been happy if MEZCO would have done some shit like this, like their own stylized look, as opposed to trying to be more classic, you know, and MEZCOfying them, I guess. Just something, you know, a little bit more different, I guess. But who knows? Maybe they do put out more Snake Eyes, like fucking Hasbro hasn't put out fucking 20. Uncle May. Yeah, bro. It was the off-brand Aunt May. God damn it. That fucking Aunt May haunts me to this day, bro. I swear. I hate that shit, man. Fucking Aunt May. This is like the comic look, right? Yeah, no, this is like look, if you look up V4 Snake Eyes, you'll see that. You'll see that it's like a fucking it's like it has like that look that I think that this is trying to resemble, because it has like a blue, kind of like a blue like shirt, I guess, and then his goggles are red like this one. So I think this is trying to be like inspired by that. But it just, to me, it just looks badass. Like I would want a 112 figure of this. But man, honestly, if I was a 1/6 collector, I'd be all over these fucking 3-0 Snake Eyes, man. They're fucking off the fucking hook. They look dope. So yeah, be on the lookout for that, guys. And yo, that's all the action figure news of the week, or not the week, but the show at least. But guys, man, I want to thank everybody in the show, everybody that joined me, and shit, man, as a thank you to you guys all, do have a little bit of a freaking giveaway. Let's celebrate, guys. Let's celebration, man. Let me see. As people were freaking in the chat, I had been collecting names. So we have freaking names going on here. You didn't need a hashtag anything, man. So if you typed anything in the chat anytime, like you're part of this giveaway. What am I giving away? Gold label Wonder Woman, bro. Classic comic Wonder Woman. McFarlane. I have one in my pile of loot. I'll ship it out to the winner. So if you guys typed anything in this chat, man, and you're feeling lucky, stick around because you might win. Booyah! Please don't be a Canadian. Oh shit, Rojo in the house. Rojo won, bro. Yo, Rojo, man, hit me up on Instagram, and I'll get that shipped out to you, bro. Got a classic Wonder Woman. Even if you don't want the figure, man, that shit's going for like good amount on online and shit, or on eBay and stuff like that. So probably get you a pretty penny for it, man. But yo, guys, thank you guys for joining me on episode 1. Don't know the timetable to a new episode or the time frames and stuff like that. I still need to figure out a day. But like I was saying at the beginning of the show, man, the reason I took a break was kind of recharge my batteries, and also kind of get like the rest of my like life and more balance, just like my personal life, hanging out with my family and all that stuff, man. Work life too is always a hassle. Shit, not to bullshit you guys, I gotta be work at work in 3 hours, bro. And I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna do this shit. But everything is kind of in a good place for me right now, so I'm ready to kind of be back on the YouTubes and all that stuff, man. And yeah, I'll be back for more, guys. But please bear with me as I kind of roll this channel out, and yo, just try to have it grow, man. I really want to grow this channel. I really want to dedicate like my time, like spare time, I guess, to this. And yeah, man, we'll be back, guys. And like I said, be on the lookout for the episodes and stuff. Hit the sub, bro. Hit the bell for notifications, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, motherfuckers. And yo, we'll catch you guys on the next one, man. All right. Peace, guys.